works now.
You can hear the music?
Yeah.
Alright, sick. Alright, cool. Yeah, I can hear you guys too on it. Alright, sick. Alright, what up everyone?
What's going on?
You know, life and crypto and, you know, the birds and the bees, all that shit. How's everything, everything's good on you guys' side? Is everyone kind of like ready for tomorrow? If everyone...
What's going on tomorrow?
Tomorrow there's a land sale, so we're buying some land, so...
Oh yeah, for sand, right?
Yeah, exactly. So if anyone doesn't have like a way to buy, like if anyone doesn't have a Binance account, I'm like giving you a way to just buy sand through my Binance account. I mean, it's just to save you guys some money on gas fees because everything's so crazy. With Uniswap, usually I would just be like, yo, just use Uniswap. It costs like, yo, in early summer, it used to cost me like $3 to make a Uniswap trade. $3 or $4. So now it's like $50.
$50?
Yeah, you don't, yeah, so if you haven't been using Uniswap like some people, it's pretty expensive to trade on Uniswap.
Yeah, I just checked change now and I noticed it seemed a little more expensive, to be honest.
Well, you're being kind of protected there because they cushion you, man. Like they're actually taking on a lot of those fees for their customer. Yeah, because the fees are insane, man. They're really bad.
Look at the channel growing. That's what I like to see.
Mm-hmm. So sorry, I'm just eating. Unprofessional. Does anyone have any questions, like, before we get started? Oh, I'll ask a few questions. Does everyone have a computer?
I only have my phone right now. Actually, I might have a computer, yeah.
Because it's really good if you can follow along while I do this stuff if you do not have any of these things. Right? Like MetaMask.
I'm on my Mac right now, but for most of the day I'm not on.
Yeah, no worries. So this is mostly in reference to like tomorrow. If you've never used MetaMask or never like made a trade, right, on Uniswap, then you might want to like kind of just follow along so that you can make sure that if you do want to buy land, this is just for people who are like trying to buy land tomorrow. You may not know what's happening, you know, like you might just feel like, oh yeah, just press buy, just like Amazon, but it's really not like that. So let me stop playing around here and just go to what do you call it? What do you call this thing?
Land, dude. What do you think?
You want that tag?
Thanks, Ellen. Online. Could be. I want a chicken wing. Put a chicken wing in.
Actually, bear with me, guys. Okay, so I'll just ask, like, is anyone not at a computer? Like, so you just so I know if, you know, I need to follow, if I need to, like, follow up with this for a bunch of people or not, you know. Um, just let me actually check a second here. All right. All right, guys, talk to me. What's going on? Is like I don't know who's doing what tomorrow, so I don't know what my audience is right now.
I'm interested in buying some land tomorrow.
Okay, okay. So right, like let's take a look at the price because it's let me show you here. So for land, let me go to Canadian dollars. Oops. By the way, can you see my screen?
Yep.
Okay. So right now for the pre-sale that's coming up, it's tomorrow at 8 a.m. I'm just gonna pull it up here. So it says 12 hours, 37 minutes. That's 8 a.m. from now. And basically, we're looking at 11. Yeah, 8. I'm gonna pull it up here. So it says 12. Oh shit! I can hear myself. 8 a.m. from now. And basically, we're looking at Siobhan, I gotta mute you. Yeah, 8. I'm gonna pull it up here. Yeah. So let me. Just check here. So yeah, so sand is 11. Sorry, 10, 1,000 sand and 1,011 sand. It's hard to say numbers and shit for me. But yeah, so that's how much it costs for the parcels. I'm gonna show you the map here. So this is just a little piece. So this is the whole map of the SANDBOX game. So if I were to show you just like the home page, just kind of show you like what gameplay looks like you can own a piece of land, create a game, and a bunch of people can be like playing your game, right? And like having fun with it or figuring out what's going on. And or you can advertise it as just like a community land, or you can have it completely private probably and not have it open to anybody unless you give them like the key to enter your land. I still got to do a little bit of research just to understand like you know, where the parameters are of like what you can do with the land, but like you could kind of see like already it's kind of cool. It's like a mass multiplayer world where, you know, it's like Little Big Planet mixed with Minecraft, a little bit more on the Minecraft side. And yeah, you can create your own games. Like it gives you a game engine and everything, and you can create assets and stuff like that too, right? So if we go to the shop real quick, you can see like there's a lot of there's tons of assets. I believe a lot of these are actually user generated. Probably all of them. I think all of them are user generated. And now some of them are done in partnerships with like with other companies. So if I go to like the legendary items, usually these are like associated with like some company, like Smurfs. Like they have a Smurf set, which is kind of cool. Like I want that one. This guy's kind of dope. Virtual race Smurf, you know. Then they have like ninjas and stuff like that. Like this is from something. I can't remember what the collabo is. But what's cool about these things too is that they kind of have like attributes, and yeah, like I mean, crypto's really big, so I kind of came upon this project like, oh, like this looks really cool. It's pretty legit, and the partnerships that they have just showed me like, oh, like they do have like a lot of business ties and business relations. So it's not something that's just like a project that's not serious, and they're not like just devs that are just creating something cool. These guys are like a full out business. Um, Let me just Google something really quick here.
What do those attributes do?
So that's where like my knowledge doesn't really come in too much. Like if I were to jump in, like you could see what they are, right? It's like magic, luck, but like
Oh, okay.
they'll probably have to do with like playing games. Like when you actually play in the games, like there's certain attributes that might help with certain things and stuff. So it's one of those kinds of things. And you have like when every time you make a asset, I think you have to pay a little bit of sand to create it. I could be wrong, but I think you do. And you get to, you know, pick if it's a legendary, it probably costs more. So a lot of these things I don't know exactly like the mechanics, but it's all very economic, and it all has to do with like the currency, and you can sell these things for money, so people will buy them from you, and you know, it's pretty cool. So
Oh, like you can sell the asset?
yeah, so creators can create these assets and actually sell them.
Okay. But you have to spend the sand to.
No, so don't take my word for it. Like I could be
Okay.
wrong about that, but all I know is that creators can create, and it probably doesn't cost them anything. But I think bottom line, like to create something and to mint an NFT, an NFT is just like a unique token, right? Like something you can trade. And behind this, like there's going to be something like an NFT that you can actually send, so you can trade ownership, right?
Yeah.
But to actually mint that NFT to create it, it costs a bit of ether. Like you have to like pay a transaction fee. So there is going to be a cost for users,
Okay.
right? It's not for users, for creators. Sorry. So you know, it looks like this one doesn't have any special. I don't know. Like so, yeah. I don't know too much about it. I encourage you guys to learn more than I do. You know. I'm just kind of exposing everybody to what's out there. And
Not not gonna lie, I just like this because I used to play Minecraft and shit.
yeah, bro, this is like the economic Minecraft, man. This is like
Yeah, that's why I like it.
yeah, it gives it longevity because people are gonna support it because they have money invested in it, you know. And like, look, like this guy is probably he's just a creator. This isn't like like a company or anything. Does your land have crime problems? Here you have the solution. Like, what is this guy saying? Yeah, he's just a concept artist for the SANDBOX. So he works for the SANDBOX and he created like an NFT. So, you know, and he owns some stuff. You can see what these people own and stuff like that too. So I'm just gonna search really quick here just to show you what's behind the SANDBOX. Actually, let me actually. It was easier for me to find this last year when the story was fresh. Ubisoft. To invest. So Dapper Labs is doing a lot of big things in the NFT space. So the reason I'm talking about this is like, I mean, this is just the way things have been cycling through. Is that like a lot of crypto people are talking about NFTs now, right? And only because it's a good way to kind of diversify your portfolio, and it's also like just a really cool way to spend your crypto, like buying land with your crypto and buying art with your crypto, or just with credit cards even. There's a lot of different things that digitally now you can own and buy, and didn't exist in like, you know, just a year ago or 2 years ago, in a big sense, right? So you have marketplaces where artists and creators can sell things, and the users can actually trust that that artist can't create another, like they can duplicate it, but at least it'll be clear that like this was the first batch, this was the first run. So if that artist ever gets like popular and a lot of collectors want to collect whatever they created, they'll obviously like gravitate towards like the earliest works, you know, the most original pieces and stuff. So NFTs just give collectibles and give digital like art pieces like this stamp of authenticity, you know. Any questions? Are we good?
So it's Dapper Labs. Those are the devs on this.
No. So Dapper, I kind of went on a little bit of a tangent just because I saw this story here. But no, Dapper Labs is just they created another project. They created an entire other blockchain actually, and they're focused on creating NFTs and doing gaming and having like a fast blockchain that can accommodate games and trading. And there's going to be like millions of transactions that happen on that blockchain. Ethereum couldn't handle something like what they're trying to build.
Is that just kind of like due to the technology?
Yeah, so Ethereum was built like years ago, right? And it was a very early idea and it wasn't really well thought out, in my opinion. So it's one of those things that it grew very fast, very quick, and very big, very quickly, I mean. And a lot of users ended up just kind of clogging up the network, and now it costs a lot of money to send tokens and stuff around. So let me just kind of gather my thoughts here. So I wanted to show you startups. This is what I wanted to see. I think this is the page. Yeah, there we go. Startups. So you can see Ubisoft is kind of like working with a few different companies, and these are all like crypto native like things. I think the SANDBOX is here. I could be wrong. Let's see here. Oh, I guess not. Previous season, startup season 5. Well, there's just some things to look at. So Rare is actually pretty popular. So Rare is like a trading card game, but for soccer players, right? It's just like having like physical trading cards, but instead you can sell them online. And I'm not sure how popular this is. Let's see. Let's look at the Twitter page. Yeah, it's pretty big, I would say. So, you know, if you like soccer, yeah, these are soccer clubs, yeah. And this is all officially licensed. Like, these are all legitimate.
Wow.
Yeah, like everything I'm showing you guys, like these are all like legitimate partnerships and stuff. Like none of this is like, you know, third party, like they're just fans, you know? They're trying to like...
The Ubisoft one was pretty legit for the...
Yeah. Everything I'm showing you guys. Yeah, exactly. So like, yeah, so if you like soccer, definitely check out So Rare. It's a little gem there that might get big when soccer fans catch on to that. But I don't know, soccer fans don't really like. I don't see soccer and soccer cards really being a big thing. But it also, you know, I actually am probably wrong about that. There's a lot of stuff out there.
Pokemon cards are super hot right now.
Oh, absolutely. So like collectibles that have like a big following, they have a good chance of doing well in NFTs in the crypto space. So I guess since, you know, I'll kind of go to this here. So this is what Dapper Labs is doing. One of their first projects. It's called NBA Top Shot. So Top Shot's basically like just, again, it's NBA trading cards. But instead of them being just a picture, you have like a moment. So now you can actually trade and show and display these moments that you own as like a collector. Now the crazy thing about it is that this has gotten really big, really fast. Just like with Ethereum, a lot of users are starting to kind of pile into this. So if I actually, the website's cool. I'll show you the marketplace real quick just to show you like what things go for. Yeah, no problem. Javon, you there? It's just me and you, bro. Ricky Breeze. Yo, Ricky Breeze, are you in the Discord, bro?
Yeah, I'm here. It's just that the audio is kind of delayed between the cord and
So
it's kind of like
so-
talk to you because
Ricky, well, ignore the YouTube. Just
Breeze, are you in the
mute the
Discord,
YouTube
bro?
and just listen to the convo.
I'm here. It's just that the audio is kind of.
Yeah, just mute the YouTube, bro. Cause like you're in the convo already.
Well, ignore the YouTube. Just are you in the mute the
Yeah, and I
YouTube
can
and
hear
just listen
myself.
to the
It's crazy.
convo.
Yeah.
Yeah, just mute the YouTube, bro. Cause like you're in
Did
the
you mute it, man? All right. NBA Top Shot hype hasn't it. Okay, I'm gonna mute you, bro. Yo, just turn off the YouTube. You don't need to watch the YouTube.
I'm talking in the cord right now, but if I mute the fucking YouTube and when you're talking, I don't even hear you. Like right now, I don't hear you, but I don't have you muted in this.
Well, go to the Discord. I don't know how you're like.
That's
What's
the volume slider? It was all the way down.
yeah. There you go. All right, so
Yeah, I was reading today.
yeah.
Somebody was saying, Top Shot, like a huge chunk of the NBA fans is overseas, is in China, and that Top Shot hasn't even reached there yet. So like a lot of the value is gonna fly up.
Yeah, that's actually true. I heard some people were talking about like, cause also how Chinese culture is like really into numbers, so
Yeah.
they're trying to like study numbers and shit, trying to trying to pick out the gems that are gonna be like clear winners or
Yeah.
whatever. So
Saying that if you're thinking of selling, you're gonna play yourself because China.
Yeah.
Hasn't even...
dude, overnight I put up one. I had a man, I don't even know this guy's name. Demetrius, D-A.
Marcus?
Don't D-A.
Marcus Cousins?
No. I would have remembered that name.
Oh, okay.
D.
Cheers. Is it
No.
Ricky or something?
I'm gonna just go to my. There it is, DeAndre Ayton.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So this I sold for $420 for a bill 19. I'm sorry, excuse me, $419, right? So this is the moment, right? It's like, a put back slam. But I thought this was kind of like, it's lackluster. It's not whatever. So I was like, I can let this go,
Yeah.
right? So I didn't know how long it would take. So what's tripping me out is that it only took like 2 hours to sell.
Nice.
And there's a lot of collectors on here. So the guy who bought it from me, look at his collection. This guy's got like enough cards. Look, moments. So these is just the newest. Let me go to the oldest. The oldest ones that he has are like, oh, they're nice, bro. And he has a lot of duplicates. Like, these guys are hoarding these cards, bro. Look at all the Terrence Rosses this guy has.
Holy shit.
And he's selling them all for like racks.
Guy's laughing right now.
So I don't know, bro. Like the thing is, like let's look at these. What's cool is that you can actually see the velocity, like if they're selling. And they're not. Like, look at this. Like, this isn't selling. I haven't seen that. There's no sales for this. It only sold back in January. This guy bought it for $25. Oh, this is the actual. No, my bad. This is the specific one. Let me. Wait, hold on. Is that it? Top sale. Is that the only one that sold? Wait, hold on. Let me. I don't really know how to navigate this properly. It's like showing me data I don't want. Terrence Ross. Yeah, there. That makes more sense. So this is all of the sales that has happened for that card, and none of them have sold anywhere close to the highest price. So this is the guy that's putting up all these high ass prices.
It's ridiculous.
So that's the guy that bought my card. He's putting up this highest price. But like the lowest price and the one that it's usually selling for is like $1,000.
Still not bad.
That's still not bad, but what's crazy is that this is this is like a throwdown series 1. Let me see how many. So there's
for the LaMelo Ball moments.
yeah, so it's really specific about the player. Like this could be, look how limited this is. This is only 275, right? But if you go to like LaMelo or like any of the rookies, especially if it's a good rookie, he only has one moment. That's why.
Yeah.
Right? Like I got this rookie. Like I don't even know his name. Like let me go to my collection here.
My boy was in the queue, the same one that we were in, and he hit, fam.
He hit. Nice,
Yeah.
nice. That's okay, man. Yo,
Hey, man.
that
When
what?
I asked him, I'm like, yo, break my heart, yo. How much was the pack? And
It's
he's
like 14.
$9.
Yeah, it's like $9, dog. That's why people are clamoring for this, because you have a chance to actually get a pack.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, I hope it's randomized. Like I hope it's not like first come first serve kind of thing. Like
No,
you're
I saw that like as soon as you join the drop list, you get like a random spot.
nice.
It doesn't go live until the raffle doesn't go live until the time of, and then the random spots get put in order. But
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, that means you just have a shot, you know, and anyone can get it, bro.
I told him, I'm like, oh shit, I didn't hit. He's like, don't worry, man, you'll hit.
Yeah, you'll hit. Just keep trying. Just stay on top of the drops. Let everybody know, because like here's the thing too. Like if all of us try and one of us hit, that means we all hit, man.
Yeah,
You know, that's what that means. You know, like we all are on this, and then we're all trying. That means we're bettering all of our chances to hit.
You get it, yeah.
You know, so that's why I started this community, because like it's yo, this is not a one man thing. Like especially if you really want to like be successful in this, you have everybody all looking at different things. Everyone's kind of sharing information and sharing tips. We all trust each other's judgment. You know what I mean? And then we can all crush this market. It's not about like having the most money or anything. It's just about being there for the opportunities, you know? Because those are the opportunities that really get you further. Because like there's so much, man. There's so fucking much, guys. Like look, all right, let me take a detour, because like I just want to make a like a little clip for like people like on YouTube and stuff. So I'm just gonna explain something, because I know Andy's here and he doesn't know too much about what's going on with blockchain and stuff. So I kind of just want to show a cool website. So I really like this website. It's called TX Street. So if you ever are like want to show someone like, hey, this is like how blockchain works. Oh, cool, they changed it. You can actually see how packed the blocks are. So every bus.
Those are everyone trying to mint or remind the block.
So the every single person here is a transaction, right? Yeah, and they're trying to get into the block. So this is how you can visualize a blockchain, right? Like every single transaction is gonna be mined. There's miners you're not seeing the miners. That's the only thing that's out of this. But the miners are actually reading all of these transactions. They're
But
confirming.
the only reason one of these blocks disappears because one miner got the awarding.
Yeah, exactly. He proposed the block and said, "Hey, I have the answer." And then all of the other miners confirm it, because like you can check it with math that all the previous blocks confirm the next one. Like you're reading the history, and then you're confirming all the transactions inside of the new block. And then that block, even though it kind of takes off, it kind of goes somewhere else, and it goes to the blockchain where it's recorded forever. You know?
True.
So you could see the numbers here. Just look at the last three: 166, 167, right? 168 is counting up, right? Let me zoom in if you guys can't see. Just I can't zoom in. That's fine. Oh, that's a big transaction. Why is his head so big? Yo, what the hell?
Are you seeing that like is that like
Yo.
GWI? That's the gas fees, right?
Yeah, so Gwei, yeah, that's gas fees. So you pretty much have you pretty much like the way it's calculated is kind of complicated. It's not complicated. It's just like it's like a conversion
Okay.
where you have like a certain number. Like let's go to. So this is how you kind of tell if the network is busy or not. So right now the network's relatively not busy. You know, and if you needed to do anything, like I kind of need to do something right now, like I kind of want to do something, then you could do that now because this is in this environment, it's not going to go lower than like 100, right? I haven't seen it hit 50 in months. But
sorry to interrupt. What exactly is this? I just had to join back. I apologize.
yeah, so this is we're showing just gas fees and what the gas price on Ethereum looks like.
I think you
Okay.
should probably go back one page so you could see the visual blockchain.
Yeah, so this is TX Street. This is like what a blockchain kind of looks like.
Jeez.
And you can see all of the transactions. Like when I hover over, you see the transactions are waiting to be mined. So these are people just waiting for their transactions to get appended to the blockchain so that they can say, hey, like my money sent to you, go check. And then they can go and see. So if you look at the numbers here, I already said this, but you can look at the numbers, they're counting up. So when the bus drives off, it's going to the actual blockchain record and it's being like put there forever.
And Ethereum can only do what? 21 transactions at a time, right?
No, yeah, roughly it's 21 transactions per second. That's how it breaks down to.
Yeah, per second. That's what I meant.
Yeah, so per block, they usually have.
Cardano.
Yeah, trust me, Cardano's not even. It's on another level. But listen.
Yeah, bro.
listen. So
Yeah.
this takes about 17 seconds per block. Bitcoin takes about 10 minutes per block. So right now you see it says 20 minutes. 20 minutes ago was the last block that went. But for this one, it might say like it's too quick, so it doesn't even say how long ago. It's like every 17 seconds or so. One thing to check out here is just that you have something that you can understand as smart contracts. Now, just the same way people can send transactions, that's where these transactions are coming from. These are just people signing transactions, okay? That's where they're coming down the street. They're just coming from nowhere, right? But you see on the left hand side here, all of these houses, right? These are all smart contracts. So smart contracts are just programs that just run on Ethereum.
Okay.
So this is a good introduction to what Ethereum is. Like, have you noticed there's no real smart contracts on Bitcoin?
Bitcoin, yeah, that's Ethereum's innovation, right?
Yeah, so that's Ethereum's innovation, is that it made it easy. Now, Bitcoin does have a way to kind of do funky things, and you can program it, but it's super hard, and people don't use it and don't do it.
Yeah.
But on Ethereum, it's very encouraged. So you have a lot of people, like, we're talking today about OpenSea, right? So you can actually see OpenSea here is one of the houses. Now, OpenSea is not a high velocity application. Like, you're not going to see a bunch of transactions just coming out of it every second, right? Now, Tether is a US dollar representation. Tether actually is supposed to get used quite a bit. So you're going to see a regular stream of transactions coming out of it because people are always sending US dollars on the blockchain, right? So every time someone sends Tether, you're going to see a transaction come out of here. Or anytime someone does anything with Tether. So this is just a way for you to kind of visually see how busy the network is and what's actually happening like this very second. This is happening right now. Do you guys have any questions?
Amazing to see.
It's really cool, right?
But yo, I'm gonna be honest. Looking at this and watching this and hearing about this is just giving me hopium, bro. So I need you to rein me in because right now I'm gonna be honest with you. I am filled with a lot of hopium. So please tell me. I would love to figure out the downside, because
Oh yeah, that's a good question.
what's to come on Cardano
Yeah.
really makes it hard to not want to invest all my money in it.
No, listen, bro. I'm about to sell all my ETH and go into Cardano.
Yeah, bro, like what? Bro,
I'm about to sell my ETH
with
into
hopium.
Cardano.
Now,
So
like, all I do is when I drive to work, I watch YouTube videos of Charles Hoskinson.
He's so-
bro.
he's so inspiring, right?
Yeah, man, and just bro, once I seen that they were making, once I seen that they were connecting with Africa and adapting it in Ethiopia, bro,
Oh, that was the
was
the
like
nail in the
game
coffin. That's the game
bro, it
changer.
was over for me. Because then he even talked about the application of universities being able to certify the degrees on Cardano, because right now anybody could say they went to any degree. There's nothing
Exactly.
that they do to check if you went there.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I can say I have a master's and nobody will know. You know?
Exactly. It would be so easy to just spoof your credentials. So
Yeah.
so even like your identity, like your digital identity, like they're working on that. Like, why is this guy calling me, man? So that's one of those things. Hold on.
Holy, but yeah. So please, like, rein in my hopium, Malik.
Yeah. So honestly, there's I'm not a financial advisor, right? Like I don't want to be responsible, but like I don't see any downside, dog. I don't see the downside, man. This is the wave. This is the new thing.
This is the way.
Yeah.
Trust me, because once I really started becoming a little bit more knowledgeable on the technology, right, and what really assigns value to the technology.
We're talking about.
Oh, Mo, what up, man? You in here?
Yeah, I'm in here. Oh shit, let me mute myself. My bad.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good, man. Sorry. What were you saying there, Tristan?
No, I was just saying, once I started really learning the technology and then assigning my own value to each technology,
Oh yeah.
you know, I started to just understand how Cardano is just a one-stop shop for everything, right? And I remember I was watching a video that Mark Cuban was talking about, and he talked about the limitations of
ETH?
transactions per second.
Yeah.
Per second, sorry.
Yeah.
And he said regular banks right now are doing millions per second.
Yep.
You know, ETH is only doing what, 21 per second. Bitcoin's doing 7 per second. So
Yep.
in terms of scalability, you know, these things aren't scalable. But
No,
then,
exactly.
you know, I did my research on Cardano, and Cardano is going to drop something that's going to make it so that you can do millions of transactions per second.
Yeah,
By
Hydra.
the time Ethereum 2 comes out, you know, it might be too late in the game for
They're
them.
already
to pick
killing
up,
it.
You know, yeah.
Yeah.
There's already Cardano's going to appreciate in so much value by the time ETH 2 comes out. You know.
Cardano is only like let's look at the market cap real quick here, right?
Yeah, man.
Cardano is not that far away from Ether.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's valued right now at about $34 billion. Ether is 200. So my math is bad, but that's pretty much like what, a 4x, 4 or 5x, right? And then you're pretty much at the value of Ether.
What's Ethereum? 200?
200, yeah, pretty much 190 billion dollars.
Like a 6x, bro.
Yeah, 6x.
So I'm sorry, I'm dominating the questions right now.
It's okay.
Okay.
That's fine,
I've been
man.
with that. So the last time I spoke to you, and mind you, I also went to a barbershop yesterday, and I was just want to let you know I was spreading the Discord like clockwork.
Bless, yeah, get them in there.
Yeah, because you know I have an opportunity to network with people, and
Yeah.
I definitely want to see. You already know my personality, so
Yeah, you're
definitely
ambitious,
want to-
man. Yeah,
So-
if you see people that can value from this, you know, people who are going to really use this information, because people can benefit with what I'm talking about here.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
What the heck? Even, and the thing is, it's like, it's funny because I was talking to these same individuals about you and how you were kind of trying to tell us about the importance of what's to come.
Mhm.
You know, back in December, November, right? And at that time, I was thinking that I was too broke to even be able to get in the game. But the reality is, I could have put in $50.
It would have been $5 bills.
that $50 would have created, you know, enough profit to be able to move myself
Move
throughout the
around.
entire system.
Yeah, you'd
You
be
know?
able to buy a little land here and there and a little bit of profits and all. Yeah. That's
Yeah,
I mean,
and I was
yeah.
telling them, like, they're talking to me as if like I'm like, you know, all knowing and stuff, and I'm like, buddy, I'm just at the starting stages. Like,
Yeah.
I've just started to research the coins and understand the technology, and now I have to get into NFTs. I have to get into Top Shop. I have to get
Yeah.
into different blockchains, different. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So-
yeah, for sure. So
yeah.
here's what I'll say. Let's look at the marketplace on Top Shot because like people are wising up pretty quickly. Lois asked. So what's interesting is that when I first saw the packs come out and then I didn't like get in on a pack, like I looked at the marketplace and things were selling for like $2. You know?
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
wow, these people are really like just like getting rid of this
Dumping.
stuff. They're just dumping, you know? So Tristan, while I have you here, I really need your help to appraise my collection, man. Like I want to sell off like some of my cards, but I don't know like what to sell, what I should keep, you know, like you know what I mean? I don't watch the NBA like you do.
Yeah, so we'll talk definitely. Yeah, I'm definitely here for that. I also have a buddy that I would love to connect you with as well,
Yeah.
because I think that it'd be a very valuable information exchange.
Yeah, for sure.
He's the second person that I heard talking about Top Shot.
Yeah, right.
But he was telling me like the money that he was making off of it as well, and the reality of everything is, you know, regular trading cards are perishable. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A fire could happen and it'll ruin and everything will be gone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So the digital watching the friggin' Mark Cuban. I watched like
about
a
it.
couple of his. He dropped
He's
like
so bullish.
7 interviews in 2 weeks, bro. But just watching him talk about the capabilities of blockchain for creators.
Oh
you know what
yeah,
I mean?
it's huge.
Oh my god,
That's a good segue.
Musicians. You
Yep.
know what I mean? You could make profit. You could cut out the middleman. You
Yeah.
know? And every time your song is sold, you make a percentage off of that. No matter, bro, it's just endless, bro.
You get direct you get direct to your fan base.
Yep.
All you need is the marketplace where, you know, I mean the marketplace itself is making a little bit of a cut because like you probably are, you know, you're just paying like a little commission fee or whatever for being there.
That's fair.
But that's there, you know, and then
50%.
bro, are you guys seeing these art pieces?
Yeah, they're amazing.
These are
Mark,
amazing.
he was talking about art.
This is yo, I'm buying this. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm buying this. Like there's only 10 of these.
Thing is, like,
Yeah.
this is like a direct gateway for people to showcase their talent. It's not somebody saying like, yo, you're not fit to be on our marketplace. It's like, bro, just put it on there. So whoever likes it, like.
Exactly, bro.
That's pretty awesome. Like, you know, no one can tell you that like, yo, your shit's whack. There's not a lane for that because there might be somebody might like it. They just put it on.
You just put it out there and
Just put one of one next to it, and it's a wrap.
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely, man. It's one of those things that yeah, just like you said, if someone likes it, eventually it will sell. If you're putting up quality work, you will find someone to appraise that for you. And the great thing
Bro, the
is
fact
that
that-
these are like go ahead.
Go ahead. No.
No, I was just gonna say these are like auction sites, so you can put up an ask price, but people can also give offers. So you don't have to. So like I can make an offer for this, and then they can and they can accept it or not, you know. So then you also have like what the marketplaces are doing is they're giving you a credit card on ramp as well, right? So man, this stuff is really cool.
That
Very
makes me
cool,
wanna
man.
make beats again, bro.
Say that again.
Makes me want to make beats again, bro.
Yo, absolutely, man. You should be any creator, anybody who's creating right now and has like a itch to create stuff. NFTs is your way to just start monetizing like right away and collaborate. Do any of you guys have an iPhone?
I do.
Do you not have Clubhouse right now?
I have Clubhouse.
All right, good. So use
I was
Clubhouse to
actually gonna
network.
Bring it up today. Be like, yo, like if we bring this discussion to Clubhouse,
Yeah,
there could
it's
be,
a wrap.
like, bystanders that are just see it and be like, hey, what's this about, and hop in and shit.
Yeah, so I'm
The only
gonna.
thing that I find that's different, which is like because it's a very new app and it's phone based.
Yeah.
You can't share screens and stuff, so that's
Right. Yeah, that's the thing about Clubhouse. It's very live. It's more for like a
But
live.
the thing is that's good is that there's a stage feature, so one person can take the stage at a time and talk and shit.
Yeah.
We should all get on Clubhouse and we should make our own club.
I have 2 invites if anyone wants one. Like, I got-
Yeah. Save those for the group, right? We can all kind of just get each other on, and then. Oh, sick, bro! Sick. This guy. People are selling invites for like $5 a piece, yo.
I know it's weird. I got it. And my boy gave it to me today. He's like, bro, do you have Clubhouse? I'm like, no. He's like, bro, how are you a stock guy and crypto guy?
You're not on Clubhouse. Yeah, you gotta be on Clubhouse. I'm buying an iPhone tomorrow just so I can get on
We can
Clubhouse.
hop in because if Elon Musk is in a room talking about shit, we can hop in and listen. Like,
Yeah, these are.
In all the rooms.
Yeah.
I go in the rooms and I see the
Bro, you see Elon Musk tweeted the fork in the road, Doc?
What is that about?
Come on.
That's him saying like, I don't know if I want to fuck with traditional money or crypto now. Like, I don't know.
Bro, that's Mary Hard Fork, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, he's talking.
That's the
So-
Mary Hard Fork for Cardano, Doc. He's dropping little hints, bro. I'm on it. Malik, I'm obsessed.
Yeah, there's a lot of
I heard people.
I'm
I
upset,
heard people
that's what
talking
they say.
about that. I heard people talking about that. No,
Can you
the thing
elaborate on
that. Okay, yeah, go ahead, T. Explain that.
Can you elaborate on that?
Who, me?
Yeah.
So, yo, I think March, I don't know what day, but early March.
Early March, yeah.
Yeah, they're releasing the Mary Hard Fork. Okay, it's like a new technology that they're putting onto the Cardano blockchain.
I'll explain from. Oh, go ahead. You.
No, because it's rudimentary what I have. It's
Yeah.
rudimentary.
So the technology that they're upgrading is that these are all part of the roadmap. You see, what you guys got to understand is that we are still very, very early. A lot,
Infancy.
even Top Shot is like, if you take a look here, Mo pointed this out. You see beta. This is this is still not even launched fully yet. Like they have not.
They said China's not even
in this because they, first of all, they probably can't, right? Because they haven't, like legalized it for them. Yeah, all the blocks and stuff. And then you got they haven't even rolled out like actual advertisement and stuff. Like they're not even pushing this.
Oh my
See how
god.
you guys were talking
Like right
about
now,
the
to see that
creators
there's
and
like so many, the only way to get news is in their Discord, and I see how many people are in there. I'm like, bro,
Yep.
how many people are in here, and there's not even any.
It's like
of them?
it's like 90,000 people, yo.
Yeah.
I want a Stanley Johnson. I want to collect some like some Raptors moments. You know what I mean? Like this is fun, bro.
Hold on,
Yo,
you said
this-
90,000 people are on Top Shot?
Yeah, bro.
And the marketplace is that big where cards can sell for 200,000?
Bro, I'm talking about the Discord. The Discord alone just has 90K.
Oh, okay, I love it, man.
Guys, I'm cheese. I almost bought this Donovan Mitchell moment for like $14.
Holy shit,
Bro, get
Like,
that Luka,
this-
that Luka buzzer beater
That's crazy.
yesterday, and get that Luka buzzer beater in the playoffs. You have the Luka buzzer beater in the playoffs, right?
Yeah, I got that one.
Don't sell that ever. Don't
Yeah.
sell that ever. If you sell that, I'm laughing at you.
Like,
You sell that in like 20 years. Real
Like-
talk, bro.
like what you guys got to realize is like sometimes people are sleeping. Like some of these moments, like oh, you know what? I'm lying. I did try to buy this Donovan Mitchell moment for. It was like there was like a glitch. Like it was showing for $12 for the longest time, but I think there were some selling for $40. You know what I mean? But it's Donovan Mitchell. Like of course that's gonna sell for a few hundred. Now the thing is, I'm not even gonna pretend like, oh, I know that this is gonna hold its value, but my thesis is that a lot more fans exist than there are cards that are available right now. You know, like you're looking at like how big is NBA's fan base?
Pretty
China alone is ginormous.
China's not even on Top Shot yet.
Right? Like I'm trying to look like how many some 8 million fans follow the Lakers alone on Twitter, while the official NBA Twitter page is followed by an impressive 28 million fans.
Yeah, and none of those are from China.
And none of because they're not on Twitter, right?
Not on Twitter, they're not on Instagram. That's what
They're
I'm
not on
saying, bro. China
Instagram.
alone.
And Facebook, they're not on Facebook either, right? So
Yao Ming
Facebook,
came out here and just turned basketball global, bro. He changed the game.
yeah. So
That's
it's,
why they had to apologize.
And
And
it-
how like, the traditional, like the old school diehard NBA collector has all these like hardware, you know, like physical copies. And
Yeah. This is the way things are going. Because like you could. This is where the. Sorry to cut you off. Go ahead. Where were you
I'm
gonna?
not saying like, but the new wave of collectors are, technological. Those old collectors aren't on the computer.
No.
Like, you know what I'm saying? They're not early enough to really capitalize on these things. So it's the new collectors that are more technologically savvy.
Yeah.
Like hop to things early.
Yeah.
That is gonna.
It's
like the shoes for the old collectors.
It's
So
all
now
the.
they're gonna have lifetime merchandise. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, that lasts forever. Like Tristan was saying, like it doesn't get tarnished or nothing. Like this stuff is good for life.
That's insane.
As long as the platform is still like relevant and popular, right? So
because people will always be holding the bag.
yeah, forever, bro. Like this is this.
Holding the bag, it's gonna be relevant, bro.
Yeah,
Teamwork.
And
Like
it's also
AMC, bro.
sentimental. Some people won't sell because they just love basketball like that.
yeah. I'm looking at some of these moments. Like I just like
I
that
got some
moment.
KD moments, I would never sell it. I'm not gonna lie to you.
But yo, Malik, the thing that I find absolutely crazy, dog, and this is the thing, bro. This is what I realized, bro. Us humans, you know what I mean? We
Yeah.
set the marketplace, bro. It's not necessarily the big wigs, bro. It's just the common folks.
It's
set
the common folk.
marketplace.
Yeah, that's true.
These guys took 2-second, 3-second YouTube videos, fucking recorded that shit. Excuse my language. I shouldn't be swearing here on YouTube. Recorded that, and friggin' and put a value to it.
Yep.
When that's something that everybody could access, bro. I could go right now and look at you, Luka hit that game winner on YouTube. I
Yep.
could go right
Exactly.
now and watch that LeBron shot.
You know what I'll say about that though? One thing I've noticed is that they're getting you the best shots of that play.
Multiple angles.
Multiple angles, so you can see it in every single way that it was shot.
Okay.
And the NBA, for one, they work like they work with a media company that does all the camera work, right? So they're working together to curate this stuff. They just provide it. Sorry, they don't curate it. They just provide it to Flow, to Top Shot team, and then the Top Shot team curates it and says, and then they gauge what the fans want. So the fans are on Twitter saying, "Yo, make this a top shot. Make this a top shot. Make this a top shot."
Yeah.
So they're actually paying attention. Yeah. So I definitely see this being like, yo, this is all fan driven. They're picking the moments that people really want and love. What's
also, I
that?
noticed a lot of more NBA players are getting involved too.
And they're talking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Terrence Ross,
Josh Hart.
Rozier too.
Teddy Rozier, eh? Like,
Yeah.
But the thing is, if they're smart, basketball players make money off their name, image, and likeness. Those guys could ask for a percentage of each top shot that's sold, bro.
Yeah, it's literally their face on it.
oh, you're right, bro. You're right.
Yeah.
It's endless residuals. Like that's disgusting.
Holy, you're right.
Now the players
Disgusting.
can make money outside their contracts.
Yeah, because they can buy their moments themselves. Yeah, I saw this and I was like, there's no way this isn't going to be valuable.
The thing that I
Bro,
realized
that goes even further. Like every moment is gonna have a sponsored jersey, like a Nike, Adidas, or something. Like,
Oh,
So
man.
advertisement. So advertisement on that, bro. I noticed now the power of celebrities in leveraging their celebrity, bro.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If Elon Musk could make a tweet and shift the market, like I even see LeVar Ball out here telling people to invest in certain things and all this kind of
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
Because now they know they can get in early, use their celebrity to pump it up and cut. You know what I'm saying? This
Yeah.
is viral stocks are here to stay, bro.
Yeah. It's like, because the internet makes, the information just moves so fast.
Yeah.
It just comes and goes and nobody has any time to even
but
complain.
I feel like what's happening is that
The Melo Ball's moments
More
are
and more people
ridiculous.
are-
Oh my gosh.
more and more people are showing, more and more big people, notable people are, speaking about investing and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And like, obviously we've all noticed this year, stocks and investments is the hot topic.
Yep.
And I find that the more celebrities that talk about specific stocks, it's mad dangerous because
Oh,
the
yeah.
average person doesn't want to fucking do research.
Yeah. Yeah. They just listen to these people.
Want to do stuff, and they see someone that they like
Yep.
talks about something, bro. They're so gullible sometimes, like, bro.
People are really,
Form a cult.
It's
people,
so scary.
people are really worried about Top Shot having the bottom just fall out of it. But you know what's funny to me is I don't think that there is a bottom, man. Like we're talking about the NBA here.
Yeah.
Like this is like high caliber stuff. This isn't like just like a random thing, right?
The fact that this is still in beta is a super, super bull flag for me, because I'm pretty sure like I don't know if it's still up to this date, but Fortnite Battle Royale it was in beta for
a long time. For the first like almost 10 years, dude.
Where they made all their money, they were still in beta.
Yo, that engine and that game actually existed for like 10 years before it actually launched.
Crazy.
Like I remember hearing about Fortnite and waiting for that game to come out before Battle Royale was even a thing.
When I wanted to get that game is because I saw the E3 trailer for the single player mode.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at too.
The single player mode really bad.
Yeah.
So we bought the game. I remember paying full price on Christmas, $120 for the deluxe.
Wow.
And we played single player for like a day, and then we're like, all right, we're about to call it a night. And then he's like, yo, there's another game mode. Let's try this out. And it was Battle Royale.
Yeah.
We tried it out, and we're like, yo, this free game mode is
pretty lit.
Fun.
Yeah.
And then we're like, yo, we're telling other people to download it because we're like, yo, that's the free game mode. But I bought the full one. I never went back to playing single player because the Battle Royale just became so popular.
So it was single player, but they were also working to do like they were doing tower defense. That's where all the building came from. Like they were like, oh, there's zombies coming. It's like it was like COD zombies.
Yeah, that's what the single player was about. Like you had to like defend your fortress. That's why it's called Fortnite and shit.
Yeah, that's why it's called Fortnite.
I came and watched you play that game, Joe. I swear I came to your house and was watching you play a game like that, bro.
I think I was playing Orcs Must Die.
Okay, might be Orcs Must Die. And we went to Steve's house and we were playing that.
Yeah, that was Orcs Must Die.
Okay.
Yeah, but Fortnite was in beta when they made their fortune, bro. So Top Shot is in their beta, but it's not even like a brand new concept. It's the NBA that's been running.
Has been doing this for so they're riding off of a huge brand.
Thriving industry already.
Yeah, man. So I'm just waiting for this to, and then that's what I'm looking at, like the Series 1s, even the Series 2s, the Series 3s. Like the first few series are going to be worth a lot because they were like, these are the ones that were in beta. People didn't even know about it, right?
When you first showed me this, and I first realized what NBA Top Shot was, the first thing in my mind was, if they're smart, they're going to drop bloopers and weird.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That would be sick.
After the full moments,
Damn, bro. Yeah, bro. Holy.
It might even be more expensive than like legit game moments.
Absolutely, because they're so unique and hard to find.
Yeah.
So yo, Malik.
Yeah.
I know that we're off, whatever, but I'm very bullish on the friggin' e-gaming sector, bro.
No, you should be, and this is where
e-gaming sector. Toronto. I just posted. I think I posted something in the Discord with Toronto, basically an amphitheater being bought down here strictly for gaming, bro.
No way.
An amphitheater, and
the amphitheater for real?
Austin?
Yes, and
Holy.
I'm in this gaming company right now that's really in its infancy, but they're acquiring companies that they need in order to fill out their infrastructure.
Oh,
you know
man.
what I mean? For them to, and they have a large market share of the gaming industry right now.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Jeez. Yo, we need to talk about that too.
Yeah, we need to talk about that because like I feel you on like meme stocks and all that kind of stuff. Like I said, I had to learn, but at the same time now it's all about innovation and what's next. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, for sure, man. I agree. I think what is next is what we're looking at right here.
No, just
I agree.
Sorry to interrupt. When I first started talking about esports, it was probably like 2 years ago.
I remember you were the first. You're the first.
Yeah. Bro, at the time, FDM and stuff was 6 cents, bro.
Yeah.
And like, bro, right now the floor for that is 23 cents. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. I was talking to a man yesterday.
I have a terrible tendency of being early on things and then just watching
and not investing.
Yeah.
Bro, I was talking to a man yesterday at the barbershop. Okay, I think I added him to the Discord, but he was basically telling me how he took $8,000. And he was investing it in one OTC. He heard a man talk about OTC. He invested in the OTC.
Yeah.
The man took that. He had a goal. He said, "I'm gonna get into investing. I'm taking $8,000. I want to reach 100K by the end of the year."
Yeah.
The man invested in this OTC and made that in 2 weeks, bro. Quit his job
Good for
on the
him,
spot, quit his job, and said, "Yo, I'm doing this full time."
I know a
Wow.
guy right now who has about $700-800 invested in an OTC that his average is below 1 cent. His average is 0 cents. Bro,
Jeez.
the man, that shit went to like 5 cents. The man fucking banked, bro.
Yeah, bro, you could buy millions of shares though. That's the thing. At a
the
fraction
thing
of a
is, bro,
cent.
You have to understand that OTCs are very, very scary.
Yeah, it's volatile. It's volatile. It's
Super
volatile.
$8,000 is a lot to lose.
Yeah, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's super volatile.
The
But
only thing that's different about OTCs is that if you're in at the very early stage, like you said, and it's fucking before a cent or 1 cent or whatever, and because you have shares and they're not like contracts or anything, and all you have to worry about is that they don't get delisted because it can't go down. You're already at 0, so you just have to hold on until something happens and just hope it doesn't get delisted. That's pretty much how those guys gamble. That one, like, there's no downward direction, so the only way is to go up or it gets delisted. That's it. It's kind of like taking a hit or miss gamble.
so anyways, I want to take this time again to thank you, Malik. Okay.
Yeah, I got
just
you
wanna
guys,
put that
man.
out there because for a long time I felt as though, because I was in school for a large portion, so I wasn't getting money, so I felt like I was too broke to get into all of these markets. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I understand.
And I needed a catalyst.
Yeah. That's why I'm here, man.
Yeah, I needed a catalyst that would say, "Yo, smarten up. These things are out here for like 10 cents. I don't want to hear that excuse no more."
Yeah, they're here for you. And the thing is that even if it was like $100,000, like you can buy a share, a fraction of a share, and still get full exposure to that upside, And and the idea that you don't pay commission fees and stuff, like all of this stuff, it hit me really early. I was like, why am I paying all these commission fees just to earn some money?
Yeah.
Like I gotta.
Especially when you're playing with little money.
I'm only putting in a little bit. Yeah, exactly.
$10 to buy, $10 to sell is a mod thing.
It's a mod thing,
Especially
man.
when I only have $200. You know what I
That
mean?
adds up so fast. That eats your profit like right away.
Yeah.
You can't even take out your principal. You need to.
Like, trying to play fucking, $2, $1 stocks, bro. $10 is like 10 shares right there.
Yeah.
Lost. Like,
It's ridiculous, man. They're just robbing from you. They're just robbing.
The thing that gives me hope for this, though, is that, to be completely honest with you, was the sell-off, right? When this recent sell-off happened, you see, I didn't call you panicking. You feel me?
Yeah, you got it.
Because the last time I wasn't necessarily panicking, but I didn't have an exit strategy, and I recognized that. So I'm like, yo, I need to call and just see because again, you don't give out financial advice, but I wanted to see what your exit strategy was, right?
Yeah.
And but this time, when the crash started happening, it led me to looking at the chart and recognizing that
the bottom.
There has been a bull market and a bear market before.
Yeah.
And the thing is, certain things are reaching all-time highs. So even if there's another bear market, there's going to be another bull market coming, bro. You know what I mean? Even if I'm a big bag holder for 3 year cycle, bro.
That shit went back to like 48.
So let's actually look at the Cardano chart so we can kind of. Sorry, what were you guys talking about there?
I'm saying that just happened with Bitcoin. I seen it on Twitter. That shit pulled back to like 48K. People were cheesed, like, yo, I just hopped in, like, what's going on? I'm like, no. And everybody that's probably I've been talking to, I have confidence that it's gonna bounce back right now. Like, just like,
Yeah, absolutely.
Come on, the smart people were buying the dip. You know what I mean?
Yes.
The smart people were buying the dip. It's a sale.
So what?
Yesterday was really.
What I believe will happen. You know what? I'm gonna go to Bitcoin because Bitcoin is easier to chart.
No. But yo, do Cardano too, though. Do Cardano.
I will. I will. Cardano's so juicy right now, man.
That thing is scary to me, bro. But hearing how big the market cap is kind of like,
Yeah, absolutely.
Because the question that I wanted to ask you was, how did I'm going outside too? How did there's some right there? How did Ethereum manage to have a point of sale at $2,000? What would it take for Cardano to get there? And is it possible, considering their market cap is so big already? You know?
No, so the supply really matters, right? Like that's why the supply really matters. But but there is this hidden factor that people are not really taking into account is that
Yeah.
the nature of Ethereum and the nature of Cardano are similar in the sense that they're staking coins now.
Yeah. Yeah.
And those things are going to get locked up and for passive income. So the available supply
It's gonna go down.
is
Do you think
down,
that-
yeah.
It just takes people to become smarter. That's all it is.
Yeah. So what were you saying there? Yeah.
Difference? Do you think that it's a huge difference that Ethereum locks up your stake and Cardano doesn't?
It is a huge difference, absolutely. So the reason
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
That was to me one of the biggest differences.
Yeah, absolutely. Ethereum, I mean, because of that, I mean, people can sell their Cardano once it spikes in price. Like you're not locked up at all. So Cardano definitely struggles more to break out, but a lot of people still hold. There's a lot of people who really do believe in the project, so they don't really like sell like crazy.
Like me.
Yeah, I'm not used to seeing the Bitcoin chart like this, yo. This is like this is so funny.
Cardano's doing excellent in comparison to Bitcoin too, though, bro. It's closing that gap slowly but
Yeah,
surely, bro.
so let's look at Cardano BTC.
It's closing that gap. I swear it's the closest, isn't it?
Um,
Pretty sure it's the closest. I'm pretty sure.
no,
I may
you
have heard
can
wrong.
you can tell. No, closest is Ethereum, right? But you if anything, the one that's getting closest is Binance Coin.
Binance. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
figuring Binance.
I have to
I
watch
figured.
your YouTube videos on Binance actually.
Yeah, so I think I talked about it. Yeah, I talked about it quickly. I do have
Binance
a
is solving fees.
I do have a video in the chamber. I gotta like be a little bit quicker with those. So let's look
This
at
is the
ADA.
time.
Yeah, absolutely. Binance Coin is popping, man.
Yeah, I see it. I watched something on that too, man. Trust
So
me.
so if you guys take a look here, right? Like Bitcoin is actually a really good coin to look at in terms of valuation. So I say this all the time, like look at both. Don't look at just USD, but look at Cardano BTC, and just like change the currency so you can see the chart that way. And you'll see here there's a line at 2,000 satoshis, right? Like you see this line here.
Yeah.
It bounced off of this line very early on in the project, so that created a support line.
Mm-hmm.
And then it came down, it bounced off of it like clockwork, like a couple more times, and then it finally broke it, right? And then we were really in the bear market for the rest of 2018 for 3 years, right? Or 2.5 years,
Wow.
right? So that's when Cardano pretty much went to like 3 cents, 2 cents.
Imagine buying it at that time though.
Oh yeah, bro. I mean, even in 2020, it was around like 5 cents.
Around Marchish.
Yeah, in March, after the March crash, it hit like 5 cents just below, and it was around 5 cents for a while. Like it wasn't really doing much. So but mind you, we're looking at Bitcoin valuation right now, and if you look here, you see that line, 2,000 satoshis. Right now, we're at what, 2,000 satoshis.
Yeah.
So what we're hoping for is the reverse of what happened here. I hate the little box, but you guys are gonna have to deal with it. Like let me zoom in a bit so you can see better. But but you see those, like I like pointing because like it's just easier for me. But yeah, so you see these here, a couple of bounces. We want to see the opposite on the new side. So here we want to see it touch a couple times and then break through.
The head and shoulders.
Yeah, the head and shoulders pretty much, right? So it's going to come down. It's going to come down a little bit. That's going to be like the last dip. And really and truly, because you know the momentum, you already are anticipating the up move. It doesn't matter if you buy now, tomorrow, the next day. Just don't miss that 30% move up that it's going to make after it breaks past this. When it breaks, people... So I'm telling you something, guys, that probably 80% of the market does not realize. Like, we're at a very historical moment in Cardano's price. relative to Bitcoin, right? Look at the chart. It has not been at this level. Even back in 2019, it couldn't get close to 2,000 Satoshis. It got to 1,700. So it hasn't been at 2,000 Satoshis since it broke its support since 2018, summer of 2018. That's 3 years ago, right? So that's something that people don't realize. There's a lot of energy that's pent up here, you know. So the U.S. dollar price probably shows the same type of information actually, though. But actually, it doesn't. So this is like how this is why I look at the Bitcoin chart, because look at this. This looks like, oh my gosh, it's gonna crash, right? It looks like it's gonna crash. Well, what's going to happen is it's just going to pull back a little bit. It already has pulled back, right? It was at $1.20. It's pulled back to like 80 cents, or sorry, 90 cents. It's going to consolidate for a little bit, and then it's just going to take off to the next leg up, because it can go to like $3 in like a week.
But I think the main thing as well is that we're starting to see so many more institutions investing in this space, bro.
Yeah.
Like I just seen Square invested 170 mil. You know what I mean? Like we're seeing
accepting Bitcoin now too.
Yep.
Yeah. PayPal is about to make a move to start accepting like Litecoin and all those kind of things. Like there's just so many different things that are happening to make this, to build the infrastructure for this to be the next, that it's impossible to ignore now. And the question is, are we gonna get in early? Like, are we gonna get in early, or are we not gonna get in early? And we're gonna, hate ourselves for not getting in early.
All right, so I'm gonna show you guys some early projects, so that we make some use out of our time here. So, I'm gonna refer to the Discord because I actually had some things there.
Oh, the happy sad. That's hilarious.
Yeah, this is kind of cool, eh?
Oh, that's pretty dope.
So what's really cool is that you are actually buying from like some real legit artists here, right? Limited edition, digital creation,
purchasing. I wasn't expecting that.
And you get to support them directly, which is dope.
Yeah. So you can click and you can see the creator, you can see other things that they've made. I want this for sure, yo.
Sick. I like the third one to the right.
Yo, I'm feeling it, dog. The third one to the right? This one?
Yeah.
This one's fly, right? This caught my eye too.
You know, but like they
so
rendered the glass. Looks sick.
Yeah, right? Like the reflections and everything. This is pretty crazy stuff.
Does that have audio with it, or it's just
this one does? This one sold out too.
Oh, yeah.
So the thing is that if this one sells, here's a tip for you guys, by the way. The way to make the most money from this stuff, the way to make the most money is to buy directly from the artists. Like, just like buying the packs directly from, you could hear the music, by the way, right?
That's what I'm saying, like
if you're on the YouTube. Yeah, so yeah, you can sell music. People, like, artists need people who make beats, because they don't necessarily make beats and stuff. So there's a great time for collaboration, man. It's a great time for artists just in general.
I just checked my Discord and I see, yo, you're asking about all these other projects. Are you even in Mir?
And you're not, aren't you?
No, I'm not, bro. So let's talk about that when you have time later too. I need to talk about that.
Yeah. So you know what? I'm gonna refer you to the last live. We actually went through it, and I actually have just a tutorial video on how to get into Mir. It's very simple.
Okay, so and that's on your YouTube?
It's on my YouTube. Yeah, just go and watch that.
Perfect. Yeah. Appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem.
That's good because I can watch that and slow it down and pause it
where you need to and stuff. So I'm trying to make content so that you guys don't have to ask me questions and stuff. Like you can just follow along with what we're doing.
Right? You guys hit me up all times of the night.
It's fine. Yeah. So I'm just looking through the Discord here for a certain link because I'm trying to give you guys.
Man.
After when you can you pull up Bitmax on CoinGecko?
Oh, the price of it?
Yeah, because it's been fluctuating pretty decent lately.
Oh shit! Wait, hold on. Wow, they're like, wow.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, exchange tokens are weird, man. Like they just, I don't see why people like them, but I mean, I get it. Like people use these exchanges, so they get discounts for their trades. So, yeah, I mean, hold that. There's if you use the platform, this is what I'll say, right? If
I do
you,
use it because I'm
yeah.
I was like watching videos on Akash.
Mhm.
So
Oh, that's why you have
So,
Bitmax.
that's why I have Bitmax. So, okay, I have Bitmax, so let me just switch. Let me just
Good for you,
grab
man.
a couple of Bitmax and put it aside.
Yo, good for you, bro. Like Akash is a very interesting project, and
Yeah.
you know it's built on Cosmos, right?
I learned. Yeah.
Yeah, Big Mass is really cool. I got excited because, like, Akash. I don't have any Akash because I'm not signed up to BitMax, right? But yeah, that's a good look, man. Definitely, like exchange tokens. If you're using a platform, it's good to hold the exchange token or whatever the token of the platform is, because like, I mean,
Oh, yeah.
you're benefiting
Because it
from.
puts me on Tether as well too. So I'm like, okay, I can see the
Yeah.
concept of how that's used so much.
Yeah. So wow, yeah, they're doing real nice lately, bro. That's a nice leg up. So what's gonna happen is it's gonna come down a little bit, but it's just gonna test this line and probably just continue. Because it's on like a pretty nice uptrend, but that tick up right now, that's like people are taking profits from this for sure.
Yeah.
So that's gonna come down, right? It's not just gonna keep going up. We're gonna see some consolidation, but that's pretty nice. That's a good buy, bro. So Bitcoin's definitely gonna consolidate for a little bit. Like if you look at the daily, it's not just gonna skyrocket to past 60K. That's just not happening, right? If anything, we're gonna see it kind of test the bottom and jump around. This is what I wanted to happen. Like I was telling you guys before, like we might see Bitcoin consolidate around 40K to 30K. Well,
for a while.
For a while. So after you have a blow off top like that where it kind of just goes nuts, like Elon Musk news where it goes to like, up 7,000, 8,000. This is unhealthy. This is not normal movements. So now it has to come back to reality and then reestablish where it is. So if I'm a betting man, I'm going to bet that it's going to range between, oh shit, wrong one. I'm betting that it's going to range between here and here for the next couple of months. Right? So be prepared for that. Where it can go.
The ascension is.
Right? That's way too steep. It needs to form a base. This is the time where Bitcoin needs to establish itself at and around 50K.
Yeah.
Right? Like, don't be surprised.
You're saying that if it continues that type of ascension, then a large sell-off is inevitable.
Yeah, the worst sell-off that you've ever seen, right? Because everybody's gonna sell, and then people are gonna panic sell and stuff, right? Like now's the time to be like, okay, we're gonna like it was great that you saw a bounce at 45K, like pretty much exactly, and then it bounced up, and then it's probably gonna come back and just play around in this range. It might go down a little bit. But if you see it go past 40,000, that's a problem, right? Because this should really be a strong base. You're hoping. Because this is already forming a base here, this has now become a stronger base.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Because you see this is already bounced. So, and it's good that you have 2 days of green, 2 green days after this, right? So we'll see what happens. These are very small candles, so we'll see what happens in the next week or so. But I'm not worried. Like, this is very normal.
Did you see the growth in this sector as quickly as it came this year, or did you think it was going to be more prolonged?
I definitely thought by the end of the year we would be around not 50K. I thought we would be at least around over all-time highs, like 20,000. Like when I first got into it, I had no clue, right? But I mean, we're already at 10K. All of the analysts were saying, yeah, 20,000 is likely by the end of the year. So I was starting to kind of form my views, and I could see that. Like, it's just a 2x, especially when I started to see things like go 10x and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, Bitcoin just needs to climb up to that, It doesn't just do that overnight. So that's what I noticed. And yeah, I definitely started seeing it. As the days went by, it was easier and easier to see.
And that's the thing. This stuff is it's like the world stock market.
Oh yeah,
you know what
for
I mean?
sure.
As long as you have internet, you can access this. It's not like you're capped out in certain areas like other people are. And the access to the stock market alone is, you know what I mean? It's a disservice to everybody on the planet. So the lack thereof of the access. Sorry.
Yeah, barely any. Like, I don't even know what the percentage of the population, but it's very small. It's not a lot of people that have access.
Yeah. And this is a different game. You can play the long game and win. Or you can play the fast game and win. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's open for anybody, and there's very few barriers. Like, the only thing is that countries still have the opportunity to make the barriers to entry really hard.
Yeah.
Right. But what all that does is that makes the price go up in that country. Exactly. Like, check this out. In Nigeria, they made it illegal.
I was just about to ask you about that.
Yeah.
That was true then, no?
Yeah. They made it illegal in Nigeria. And
to hold Cardano,
to hold crypto, and the price of Bitcoin in Nigeria is like, in US dollars, it's like 70K.
Wow.
So it's $20,000 overpriced.
Yeah.
So they didn't help the situation. I mean, people who held Bitcoin, they're making even more, right? Because so it's just one of those things that, I mean, people just, the technology is. The crazy thing is that it's not about the price. It's more about the technology.
Yeah, that's kind of like Vlad was saying, low key. It's not about the price.
Yeah.
He can get in whenever he's ready to get in.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's missing out on tons of gains, but yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Right. But that's for sure. I mean, it is about the technology, and it's more about the freedom than it is about like making money. So
imagine when NFTs come to Cardano.
Oh geez. So the thing about NFTs is like Cardano's just gonna do everything better, right? The thing about NFTs is that it's not that complicated of a concept, and you don't need a lot of complicated things to make NFTs work properly. All you really need is just a fast blockchain that doesn't make it cost like a bunch of money just to mint an NFT and stuff, right?
Yeah.
But Flow is doing that. Like, if anything, if you're looking for NFTs, like the Flow blockchain is the place to go. And
you were mentioning the one I mentioned the one to you the other day about Whale.
Yeah, so Whale is built on Ethereum. They're just a community. All they do is collect NFTs. So it's a community of collectors.
Okay.
They're not a blockchain or anything like that.
Oh, they're called Whale?
Whale, yeah.
That is so deadly, bro.
Yeah. So if I can kind of show you guys, like, I actually already. So let's actually talk about the land. So we're about an hour and a half in. So let's like try to cap off two things. I'm gonna talk about land, but we're gonna go talk about Whale in a second, and we're gonna. I just want to show you some early projects that you guys should know about. By the way, if I shared this with Daniel, but I don't know if he's like followed up on it. But if you guys really, really, really want to get in on Flow, because right now it's not available for sale to U.S. and Canadians, right?
Oh my gosh! But it's available to outside to everybody else.
So from what I understand is that it is released. Some people do have it. If anybody has Flow to sell to you that you can buy as like a US or Canadian, it's these guys, Caleb and Brown. Okay? So I'm gonna put this in the crypto signals group, okay, in the chat. So I put, by the way, guys, when you're like, yo, what should I buy? Like, you should not be asking me that, because I am sharing constantly projects that you guys should be buying all the time. You know, it's just up to you what you want to buy. I'm not telling you what to buy. This is not what I'm here for. You know, I'm here to educate you guys about what projects are doing. You know, so like I'm not talking to you specifically or anybody. I'm just saying like Caleb and Brown, they, if you want to get in on Flow, that's how you do it. That's how you at least check to see if you can. Just writing a message in the cord here.
This guy.
So yeah, so Flow is sorry. So let's get that out of the way. So now you can actually take a look. Oh, there's a new cat next to me now. So I'm going to show you some early projects that are tickling my fancy right now. So there's a platform called Vive, okay? And Vive is kind of like Maker's Place, where we were looking at these NFTs here.
Yeah.
But you have some more high caliber artists that are actually releasing stuff on their platform. So that's one that I've shared in the crypto group, in the Signals group. And I'm going to share another one in the Signals group that I mentioned to a few people. And it also has a token.
These guys are buying with Flow, selling.
Yeah, so they're selling their art in Flow. So let's see if like I can buy. Ah, shit. Damn, I can't log in right now. So yeah, so one of those, if anything, you guys want to check it out, just go and sign up. I don't want to sign up while I'm like going live right now. But check it out, go and sign up and play with it, you know? Like I really encourage you guys to like sign up for all of this stuff, you know? Because you could, at the very minimum, you could be rewarded just for having an account. Like from what I've seen in the last year, man, like it's really worth just touching everything as much as you can.
I actually made a VV account yesterday.
There you go. So you are watching the Crypto Signals group and stuff, eh?
Yeah, I'm all
good
over,
stuff,
bro.
man. Good stuff. Good stuff. So I think it's called Vive. They call it Vive, and it's yeah, you buy stuff on Flow. By the way, tell me if you can only buy with Flow or if you can use your credit card, because then I'm definitely buying some stuff with my credit card.
I did see the credit card option.
Oh, well, there you go. Yeah,
it was available.
Yeah, so what's cool is that it's still tracking the price of Flow though. So I mean, what you pay in credit card, you're paying because it's like whatever the price of Flow is at the time. So this guy Ben Morrow, he's actually worked on a bunch of like big movies, like he's like a film editor. So this guy is making NFTs and stuff, right? So he's actually making packs of cards. This hasn't dropped yet, so this is dropping March 3rd at 3 p.m. Now, 4 legendary cards, there's 50, 100, about 1,000. You guys can definitely get in on this. 9 Flow, that's about like $100 or $200 for a pack. But I'm telling you guys, like these things are gonna sell for a lot more money in the future, man. Like yeah,
drop that link in the Discord.
What makes that guy the guy? What makes that artist the
Oh,
guy?
I'll show you. The movies that he's worked on, I'll show you. That's right. So I'm sending this link here just so you have his that's Ben Morrow, right? So let's look at some of the stuff he's worked on, right?
Look at this shit, bro. This is amazing, bro. Internet culture, bro.
What I really encourage you guys to do too is like, especially if you've made some nice gains and you're like, what do I spend this on? Like go to some of these marketplaces and look at and follow like artists that you like and actually buy some NFTs that you like, you know. You might be a good art picker, and then next thing you know, like that artist. Actually, by the way, like it really matters what platform you look at, because some platforms, they really do have like just better artists in general. There's some platforms that just have tons of garbage, you know.
You know what's been taken off ironically? Those hash masks.
Yeah, hash masks. It's a little late for those, right? Like a lot of those have went crazy, like really crazy. But they've also gone down too. Like people aren't buying them now.
Okay.
So that's the thing.
This,
That's the thing about these NFTs is like it's like you got to be really careful, right? Because if you're picking something that's like a collectible, like hash masks, or like I'm gonna show you not hash masks, but crypto punks. By the way, like let me just show
I've seen
you
the prices
Ben
to
Morrow.
make 60.
Like this is what Ben Morrow does. Like he works on movies, so a lot of like your favorite movies that you might have seen or stuff like that, like he's worked on them.
Creating the scenes.
Yeah, he's creating the scenes and stuff like that. Like he's doing the cinematography. I think this is his own project though, but he's worked on a lot of stuff.
Yeah, that's sick, man. All that CGI stuff they have to do.
hmm
Creation. That's
The guy makes some hard stuff. Like let's look let's look at his Instagram.
You making games?
Yeah, this guy is a creator. He makes a lot of crazy stuff.
Next level design.
Hey, it's me.
Creator.
Look at this guy's art, yo. Right? This guy is hard with it, bro.
Oh, so he's the one who made that. I seen that flying around.
You seen this before, huh?
Yeah.
This guy, so that already is telling you. This guy has some clout. Right? And I mean, fans and stuff like that, like the thing is, like, you're not guaranteed that you're going to be able to sell it, right? So that's why it's important that you're buying this just because you like the person's art and you would be happy with just holding it in the long run. There is this concept where, you know, we are going to be a lot more digitally inclined, where we have digital spaces. We're going to have like our own digital homes, you know, our own VR like little room that we can kind of kick it and spend time in, and then invite people and people can come and visit us and chill with us, right? So these are the kinds of things that people are going to want to buy so that they can like share that digitally online, you know? Even Top Shot.
That's crazy. That's like Habbo Hotel. But
It's like, exactly. It's like Habbo Hotel, but you actually own the shit.
Bro, Habbo Hotel was a game changer.
Oh, big time. So
100% Habbo was a game changer.
So
Correct.
one thing I really want you guys to you know, like, it's hard for me to be like, oh, you know, this is the one or whatever, but I'm really feeling the vibe here. Like, this is like the flow is big because it has like a lot of big names, but Ecomi, they seem to have some really big names with them too, yo. Like Adventure Time, DC.
Yeah.
You know, like, you want to look for name brands that are pairing up with blockchains. So Ecomi is another one. So I'm gonna send this in Crypto Signals as well.
That's very good advice, bro. Paying attention to big brands that are playing with.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, you said, like you mentioned earlier, Atari.
That's an entirely new industry in itself, just for one big business going to a new thing.
Yep. So that's like even in Vive, they have a partnership with so you're gonna be able to take your Top Shot cards and sell them on Vive. You don't have to sell them on the eventually, but you won't have to sell them on the NBA Top Shot marketplace. You could take them to another marketplace and sell them to like a different audience, you know?
That's right.
Yeah, so that's gonna expand the use case of Top Shot, and that's when it's really gonna be like, oh wow, this is like really a thing, you know? It's just the beginning, cause yeah, so like coming soon.
What forums are you on where this information? Because this basically to me seems like an entirely new culture, but the information is getting out, and I feel like it's probably in forums. What are
Twitter.
you in? What forum are you in? Like,
Twitter.
what is there out there for this new culture that's coming?
Crypto Twitter.
Yeah.
It's Twitter.
Twitter.
Absolutely Twitter. There's
Powerful.
that is a forum in my opinion.
Over there.
You know, like what like all the topics are like the trending topics. You follow hashtags, you follow people, and you're pretty much just seeing their thoughts like at a real time. You know, I put a lot of notifications on. I get Twitter notifications every second.
Yeah, you know what? I'm using Twitter wrong now. It's time for my Twitter to grow up.
Yeah, get your Twitter game up, right? Like I gained like 60 followers, and I had like 200 followers for the longest time.
No, but I mean, grow up in a sense of like
Like
that's
using
the
it.
basically that's an ability to get information on
Yep.
time every single time.
Yeah,
You
and
know what I mean?
Utilize it.
But I'm using it to follow people and laugh and all that kind of stuff. But I can get humor from somewhere else. I'm not realizing how powerful of a tool Twitter could be.
yeah, there's powerful information. Yo, I found
Yeah.
out about like listen, this is how cool Twitter is. Like I found out about Ampleforth before any YouTuber talked about it. Any YouTuber. Like when I was looking for Ampleforth, there was like 2 YouTubers that made videos about it, and they made it like that same week. So YouTube is extremely slow.
Yeah, early.
And then when I found out about Ample, like look at all this price action, right? When I first bought in, I wish I put in my whole bag. But when I first put in, it was let me zoom in a little bit. It was during this dip right here.
Word.
Jeez.
And then you look at where it went since then, right? That's right here.
Yeah.
And it went way up. So from 100, it's pretty much 4x from there.
Wow.
Yeah.
But in the short term, it's 7x.
Word.
7X.
It's 7x in 2 weeks. Sorry, not even 2 weeks. In about 2 weeks. 10
That's
days.
bad.
Right? What's really interesting about Ampleforth, if we haven't talked about it before, is that the price is actually stable. So so what's amazing about this project, guys, is that it's actually like Bitcoin, where it can grow very fast in market cap and very large in market cap, but it's different where the price is actually stable. Now the market cap grows for everybody. So when the market cap grows, the supply of Ample is increasing. So your wallet balance changes every day.
It does.
How many Ample do you have now?
Fuck. Like almost 22 now.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So imagine you had like 2,000. You would have made like 200 Ample,
Word.
right?
Wow.
Just for holding it. Now, mind you, though.
This is good. This is good. Sorry.
Yeah, no. I was gonna just say. Now, mind you, if you take a look here, the supply was growing because the price was above $1. Now, because it spent so much time above $1, it's gonna decline a little bit and cool off. But if it's anything like it's been in the last, I don't know, since October, it's been bouncing. It's been bouncing above $1. So they're waiting for like something coming. You know what's coming? Multi-chain. So Ample right now, it only exists on Ethereum. And to send it around and to do all these geysers and like to do the staking and stuff like that, it costs like a bunch of money. So I'm going on a little bit of a tangent. I didn't mean to make this an Ampleforth video, but I just want to show you really quickly that I'm staking Ample. So they actually have a staking program, and look at the returns. For every $1 that you deposit, they're paying you like about from 157% to like 30%. Even 8% is a small amount. I think they'll boost this. And you're earning that interest rate for staying in the pool.
Right now it's at 99.9.
You just get money for being in the pool. That's it. You just jump in the pool.
Exactly. So you understand the concept of pools, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's cool
That's
about
awesome.
you know what's really dope about pools, guys, is that it reduces the volatility of your investment.
Okay.
Because if both of them kind of trend upwards,
Yeah.
it might be like one day something goes up a lot and the other thing goes down, right? So
This is keeping you stable.
it's rebalancing you.
Okay.
And this has nothing to do with Ample, by the way. I'm just talking about pools, right? It just kind of rebalances you it trades for you. So it's like a portfolio manager.
Amazing.
So it reduces your upside, but it also reduces your downside a bit because you're you're kind of like, yeah, I don't know, like you kind of benefit from the dips because like when it dips, if it bounces up, you kind of profit from that because you bought the dip, right? So I don't know. I didn't want to go too deep into it, but I just wanted to show you that Ample has a staking program, and you earn Ample for being in a pool, which is cool. You actually get double rewards, so you're actually earning this interest rate, but you're actually earning
And the rebasing awards too.
no. So that's like a third thing. So what's actually happening is you're actually earning sushi for being in this one, and you're earning balancer token, so BAL, for being in this one and this one.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Still my game though.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah.
So
I needed more.
yeah, there's quite a bit out there. Bouncing around. I didn't mean to do that. Let's just let's hunker down a bit and yeah, I showed you Ecomi. Definitely take a look at Ecomi, guys. Oh, there's also a token that's associated with it. Right? It's up 17% right now, but it's fine. You know, but like,
I want to get some Eden tokens too.
what's that?
That Japan's
Oh, engine?
gonna like make predominant.
Which one?
Engine.
Engine. Yeah, engine. Yeah. Engine's been around for a bit. They're pretty innovative.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see what they have to do. But what I'm showing you here is like these are very early projects, man. Like there's like good chance to like make a huge amount of money from these. But the thing is, I think if I run the numbers, like I don't know what the circulating market's cap is.
This is not even a cent yet.
Yeah, but the supply is really big. Like if I take that number and multiply it, like the market cap is pretty big. It's like $1 billion market cap. Times, I'm like doing the calculation here, 0.003. Yeah, that's like a $2 billion market cap. But that's like fully diluted, but still, it's still big. So people are definitely taking profits. Like I don't expect this to go up any like in the near term, but it is something to take a look at and keep an eye on. Definitely keep an eye on it. Cause I mean it went way up, bro. Like if you look at these percentages,
Yeah.
it's up like 60x right now. 67, yeah, it's up like 70x kind of thing. Right, because 1,000 is like 10x,
Yeah.
so it's up like 60x. Something crazy.
60 bagger, and it's not even a cent.
It's not even a cent yet. But again, like the market cap matters, so it actually is kind of expensive right now.
Yeah.
Where can you buy this? Like I don't even know where you can buy it. Bit4x is the only place you can buy it. So yeah, I mean it's just one of those things. Like you kind of have to kind of venture out there to get these kinds of opportunities. But yeah. But dude, like at the very least, just sign up for the application and poke around at what they're doing, right? And follow them, you know, because like they're definitely doing very cool things. Like look at this, right? Like these guys are actually working with DC,
Right.
and that means that they have access to their creators and stuff.
That's insane.
Like you like that.
Wow.
That's an NFT.
Yeah.
Right? Based on the Harley Quinn number 58, this VV digital collectible is designed by Gullian March and sculpted by Jonathan Matthews. So it's collaborated. Available now in premium digital form. You can already buy this shit, bro. Like these, if you guys are like, yo, I want to get into NFTs. If you're not fucking doing this stuff, you're sitting on your hands.
Bro, that's why I got the I downloaded that shit
This-
yesterday.
No, you're talking about Vive.
Sorry, yes. You're
Yeah.
right. Sorry.
No, that's fine. Cause
Oh my
so this
God.
one I just found this one.
No, not by Vivi. This, yeah.
You got so you got on this before I didn't show you
Yeah,
this.
yeah. No, you didn't show me this. I seen this yesterday.
Oh, I
have
did.
the app for it. Yeah.
Oh, okay, sick. I didn't realize
Yeah.
I shared it with you. I thought I didn't share it in the Cord yet.
Jojo, you gotta calm down.
Oh, man.
Okay, nice. But look at this stuff, right? Like this is crazy, guys.
Mojo.
Like these are from the creators, guys.
Word.
Like this is like copyright
The
approved
first appearance of the character in premium digital format.
in digital format.
Yeah.
It's like a first edition rookie card right there.
Yeah.
I'm going crazy right now. Like I'm almost convinced that they're all sold out, right? Like, yo, can you pull them up and see what's on the marketplace? Like, what's going on with this shit, bro?
No, what I did was I downloaded the app, right, and then I was watching mad YouTube videos on it.
Yeah, fuck the YouTube videos, man. Just like use the stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you only look at YouTube videos if you need to like learn something. If you're like, but for real, just get in there. You know what I mean? Like, I stopped watching YouTube because I realized like a lot of it is just entertainment. It's not adding anything.
Oh, not even
to,
that. I just didn't have the time because I was on the road.
Oh yeah, I hear you, man.
Yeah,
I
it's
hear
not
you,
even
man.
that. But like I everything I just log and like I have it down or I
Yeah.
download the app. So when I get the downtime, I just like scale through it.
Yeah, bro. Like this stuff is like, yo, cause all I'm trying to say is like there's a lot of urgency in this market because
Yeah.
like you could think, oh, I'm early, I have all the time in the world, and next thing you know it blew up and you're like, I shouldn't have waited so long. It happens to me so often, yo. So that's why I'm like I'm doing a lot of research, but I'm only focusing on a few things. So right now I'm like kind of shifting my focus to NFTs, but I've been kind of trying to throw this stuff at you guys because I'm like, yo, like this is gaming. This is gonna be big. Like this is definitely gonna be big. But I'm starting to see it. Like it's happening. Like I didn't see my Top Shot collection until like 2 weeks ago. Then I'm like, oh fuck, it's serious already. Like this stuff comes at you quick, very quick. So you definitely get rewarded for being early. Just poking around and you will be rewarded, I promise. So check out and see, like it looks like this was 10 weeks ago.
I just
Right?
downloaded
When this came out. This is the first appearance of, yo, that's crazy. I want a Powerpuff Girl, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like how fucking dope is that? No one can tell me this isn't the coolest shit.
Oh, I have to get a Batman one.
Right? Like the Batmans, like the actual artists are working on these.
It's just crazy once like marketing gets attached to this like properly.
Yeah.
It really scales up. That's
Yeah.
when it's gonna be like really insane and it's accessible.
Like this is cooler than an action figure. To me. Because it's actually artistic. Like action figures are just mass produced and like yo, this is dope, dog. And you could never break it. Like it could never get damaged, and like it'll always be mint condition. Like this is really cool. Are these These aren't one of ones.
Yeah, I'm not sure, bro.
It can't be one of ones, man. They can't be one of ones. If they're making one of ones of this, they're going for thousands of dollars, man. Yeah, I'm gonna get the app tonight. Yeah, this is the one I saw when I was like, oh, they're making 3D things. So this is where it comes into SANDBOX, right? Like you bring this stuff into SANDBOX, and you're playing with your NFTs inside of the virtual world.
Yeah.
In your little VR world. So that's why all of these things are coming together and becoming pretty popular. Because there's actually a use.
How about the Decentraland? Have you heard of that one?
I absolutely have. So the thing about Decentraland is that the development on it is slow. So they haven't been innovating or changing the graphics or changing much a lot. So they're really relying on the community to kind of build out the experience. And I just don't like the experience. Like I've gone, it's pretty buggy. it just
The
feels
stock
like,
rose slightly, but I mean, I don't use it, so I wouldn't really.
yeah, I mean that's just the currency. That's what I'm saying. Like there's so much more going on. Like
Yo,
yeah.
sorry, I just downloaded Vive and I just signed up and they just sent me a notification like they're showing me around.
Hmm.
And it says, don't miss out. New collectibles dropped Thursdays at 8 a.m. PST.
See that?
Yeah.
See what I'm saying, guys? Like there is so many opportunities. All you have to do is just poke around.
Yeah.
And I bet you those jobs are probably not even that expensive.
Or
And then you're with.
Top Shop packs are $9.
That's what I'm saying, guy. That's what I'm fucking saying. Yo. Like all of this stuff is like, you know, it's traditional value. It's just the fact that you're early and these are collectibles that people are really gonna want. That you have an opportunity to really make some good money. You know? But the trick is, again, is not to buy on the open market, is to use these applications and to check out these companies and to buy from the artists directly.
Yeah.
You know, and take the chances. Like I don't know. Like I mean, everybody's has capital constraints. Like I'm even capital constrained. Like as much crypto as I have, like I don't want to just sell everything to buy other things. Like so I understand. You know, like everybody's kind of tied up. But it's just like, where do you want to put your focus is the question, right? Is where do you want to be focusing your capital? And it's a fun question because there's so many options, right?
Yeah.
Like, I love this piece. There's like some really cool stuff on these sites, man.
So, seems like on Vive you have to buy gems that you use to spend.
You have to buy what?
Gems, and that's like what they use as the currency.
Really? Really? That's interesting.
It looks like some stuff you can buy straight up cash, and then some stuff you have to buy with gems.
So everything is going to a form of its own currency, basically.
Yeah, so what?
So we can assign the value.
Yeah.
We're
So-
basically giving them the ability to assign value.
So like look at what Don't Buy Meme does. What they do is they make it so that you have to stake meme to earn pineapples. All right? And you can't buy pineapples. You only get pineapples from staking meme. Right? Now, the way that you can buy the arts that are deployed on meme is with pineapples.
Wow.
You want to see the price in meme? Like, let's look at what.
Talk about a different thing, and I'm like, what's this next thing now? But it's just that companies or that organization's currency, basically.
Yep. Look at the price in meme. Like you're in, like the staking. Like you can buy a piece of meme. Like you don't have to buy a full meme or whatever, right? But like look at it. It's breaking out, dog. Like it used to be $100.
Yeah. It's at
It's at 1,300 now.
That's crazy.
Right? It fucking opened at like nothing. Like it came out at like $7,
And went to 1,000.
and it went to 1,000. It started off like a joke. So the reason why, so this is why supply matters and market cap matters, because even though the price is so high, the supply is super low. So the market cap is only like $33 million.
Okay.
So what that means is like if meme gets really big, like this could go to like a lot of money, like a lot of money for one meme or something, you know?
So does it have it has a limited supply, sorry?
Yeah, 28,000.
And how much is in circulation right now?
Almost all of it. Like so you yeah, I don't know what they're doing. Like they probably have a treasury or something.
Okay.
I don't know. Genesis pool, seven pool. I don't know. They have like some are set aside, and Genesis pool. I don't know.
Jeez, crypto, crazy.
It's really crazy, but yeah. So meme artists like meme is definitely. It's a small project, but it's definitely pretty big in the NFT space. Like they kind of have some clout, but I don't necessarily like the art that they publish. Bitcoin Origins is cool. Melvin showed us this. Badger, they have some Badger NFTs. So they do some stuff, but I mean, maybe they're kind of falling off now. I haven't really heard much from them.
That's sick.
All right, so now I'm gonna shake off all of this weight and actually talk. Let's pull up the map after I look at the meme Twitter page. Yeah, they're still doing drops and stuff, but I don't necessarily love the art that they do. It's kind of just for stupid. It's like whatever. All right, so man, I really like looking at these NFTs. These are really fun stuff. Yeah, so let's
About the NFTs too, bro.
yeah, guys. I mean, I'm showing you this because the market is heating up because people are taking profits into NFTs. They're just buying up whatever, you know.
I wouldn't be surprised if Apple displays like one of their new iPads with like NFTs on it.
Well, yeah. I mean, you're gonna have tons of ways to use your NFTs, for sure. It would be cool to have like your background can be like a 3D NFT, just kind of moving.
Yeah. Crazy, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yo, in the
What?
app, you have a virtual showroom, and you can,
Yeah. You
and
can see
like,
it.
literally place your shit in there once you buy it.
Once
And
you
then
buy it,
walk
oh
around
my
it
gosh,
like it's a fucking video game.
that's
with
crazy.
controls and shit.
So they're already giving you the virtual like experience.
Saying Habbo Hotel is back.
Say that again.
Habbo Hotel is back.
Yeah, it's back in full effect, yo. And now you got stuff to stun on like everybody else.
Bro, this is fucked up. It's like a fucking vault room. It looks like fucking Counter-Strike graphics.
Yeah, this shit is nuts, man. I'm telling you guys, like there's definitely so if we keep talking about NFTs real quick, this let me see this guy's activity. Did he buy something today? Yeah, 8 hours ago. These people are buying up. So what's really cool is this guy is a DC investor, right? Like I see him, I think on Twitter. I think I've seen this guy on Twitter before. Cause like what's cool is okay, you see this avatar?
Yeah.
This is a crypto punk. He probably paid thousands of dollars for this avatar to own it.
Oh shit.
Look at all of these different images here, right? You see all of these things? They all look pretty cool, right? It's kind of fly. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of fucking fire. What's really cool about it is that they're all randomized. So every single one of these guys are unique.
Word.
But the traits that they have, like the glasses, the hat, the earring, like you see some of them each have an earring, or you know, some have a necklace, some are female, some are male. All of those different attributes have different rarities put to them. So clearly, if you look at the top, I listed it by how expensive, right? Clearly the most expensive one, like this probably means like the gorilla is like the most expensive guy, the most rare one. And then the hat that he's wearing is probably more rare than this hat. I could be wrong, but the pricing is kind of just suggesting that. I don't know what the ranking is, but that's what it is. I think this was like the biggest one sold, like the biggest sale was this guy is Alien. But you can actually take a look and see what they're selling for. So yeah, someone bought this for 650 ETH. Can you believe that? 650 ETH. I have to like calculate how much that is because I don't know. Holy shit. Are you fucking serious? Are you guys seeing this?
Yeah.
Holy fuck. That was 6 days ago.
I follow the somebody uploads all the sales for the punks on Twitter.
What's the Twitter page?
I'll get it for you. But I've been watching it a lot. So
Oh my gosh. That is so nuts, bro. I didn't know it sold for $1 million. CryptoPunk spot. Yeah, that's probably
Yeah,
it.
I think it's like $50.
to follow that.
And then I just look at who is following him.
They're selling for thousands of dollars, guys. Tens of thousands of dollars, guys. And people are just, you know, they're just using that for their avatars now because they own that actual, well, not even just the rights, like, because I mean, I guess so. I mean, it's your property, right? So
1 hour ago, somebody bought one for almost 21 Ether.
wow.
Yeah, the chick with the thing eyes, yeah.
So you want to see what they first started off for? 0. Wait, what's the first sale? Yeah, nothing.
Imagine getting like 5 of those, bro.
Yeah, it's like you made millions and millions of dollars, or at least hundreds of thousands.
Bro, I just don't want to miss no more opportunities. That's all.
So CryptoPunks is one of those like unicorns. Like it was a creator that like the generative stuff. You got to think about like, oh, did they auto generate? They ran a computer program, so they didn't like, it's not an artist creating it, where you have to rely on their clout and their fame. CryptoPunks is more cool because it's like they're very unique and a computer generated this, right? And you have certain attributes, and they actually came out looking really cool. Right, so like this dude looks fire, bro. This guy is so cool, bro. Like, so I get it, you know. Like, I understand why people would kind of want this. This is a cool kind of little culture, a subculture thing. Like, this dude looks fire, bro. Like, this guy is smoking right now, dog. Right? 65 ETH. Right, dude tried to list this a year ago for 1,000 ETH. Holy shit. So these have been around for a long time. Holy shit, these have been around for a long time. Yo, when the fuck did CryptoPunks start? So I don't know nothing about this. This looks like it's been around for years already. Four years ago. I didn't even realize this. These have been around for years. So do you see this, guys? 4 years ago, this came out. That's why it's going for so much money right now.
Word.
Because it's just been around and it's had its time to kind of just accumulate value. But it's also, I mean, people are buying them up, like thinking that they're gonna flip it for more, but it's been around, so that's why I can get to that level. Really cool stuff. That's crazy. So I'm just kind of like looking through. DC Investor has some cool taste. Like, I like looking at his collection. So I'm literally like looking at this guy's wallet. Like, this is what's in his wallet. I actually have this NFT. So I earned this from Thorchain, and someone posted it for 2 ETH. But like a bunch of people have it, so like other people could sell this for less. But it made so DC Investor bought this for half an ETH.
Half an ETH.
And so the fact that he bought this is telling me that it's gonna go up more.
Word.
Yo, Thorchain, like if Thorchain becomes like a popular project, then their NFTs can go for some money if people like them. So here's another one. So here's Da Vinci. This is like this is from the SANDBOX. So I'm gonna share this in the cord. So if you guys want to get a good idea of like a valuable NFT, like follow the collectors. Like how else do you get a good edge if you don't follow like what these people do, right? You know what's crazy? Unisocks. Unisocks are so insane. Like it's $75,000 for one Unisock. It's like, what the fuck? I don't even understand what's going on with Unisocks and stuff. Like there's just so many things, yo. There's so much NFT stuff, but it's all about scarcity. All right, sorry, I'm wasting your time, guys. I'm just like kind of like browsing the cool shit right now at this point, to be honest. But so how many of you guys are interested in buying land? So each of you guys are here to do that?
Yeah, I'm trying to, but my dilemma is I'll be at work, but I'm trying to see if I could like bring my laptop with me or something.
Yeah,
I really need to get that. I want to really get a chance at it.
yeah, I mean it's not like it's gonna take you a bunch of time. Like what time do you start work?
I'll be at work by like 6 o'clock.
Okay, so take a minute. Like if you can bring your laptop, that'd be perfect, right? Take your laptop, just set it up with the website there, just locked and loaded, and you know, like even if the screen goes off, you're still logged in and stuff. And
I'm logged in
then
right now, actually.
yeah, and then once 8 o'clock comes around, just keep watching the clock, and then just hop in and then we'll buy, you know. So I'm
try.
yes.
I know it's busy tomorrow too around that time, so that's the thing. So
Yeah. Oh, I understand. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, you definitely got to be there like the same minute because like they'll sell out like in 5 minutes. Easily, bro. Easily. So I mean, but that's what I'm saying to you. I mean, even if it's busy, you can't pull away for 5 minutes, like just to try to make a buy kind of thing. So I don't know.
Of course, I'm gonna try.
Yeah. So yeah, give it a shot. It's worth a shot, you know. Do you have sand? Do you need help getting sand?
No, I got my sat. I'm ready. I'm locked and loaded.
Oh, you're locked. Okay, you're good.
And then I looked at the time frame. I'm like, oh, it's was it UT something or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So told me it was 8 in the morning, but
yeah. That's the only thing.
Yo, I honestly I don't have sand, and
I can send you some.
I'll probably be awake to help you try to do it from another like a multi-faceted type of buy.
Yeah. Yeah, so if you're gonna, I mean, just having more people there at the time, it just betters our chances. So, I definitely wanted to.
I have my MetaMask like already set up on my browser and shit.
Right.
Sounds good.
Yeah, perfect. So you registered and stuff too. Yeah, you have everything. These are hash masks, by the way, right here. These are hash masks at the bottom. So these are another like CryptoPunks. But they're newer, so like if you look at the history, they've sold so much, but like, and they moved, I mean, or no, a lot of offers.
How do you connect your MetaMask to the SANDBOX site?
You just sign in. And
you sign in with your wallet.
With your wallet, yeah, they'll ask you like, what do you want to sign in with? I thought you registered already.
No, I did, but it's like, hold on,
you're probably logged in. You probably just can't tell. All right, so that was Makerspace. I'm just like trying to make sure I covered all of the bases, so you guys kind of have all of these things in one.
When I sign in, it just automatically just signs in. I don't know what I'm saying.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, you're signed in already. It doesn't. Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say in the top right corner you see like a little gold symbol.
Yeah,
that lets you know you're. Oh yeah, you're good then.
Yeah, exactly.
But I just want to know that it's my MetaMask, because when I click on the MetaMask plugin, the extension, it says I'm not connected to the site.
Oh yeah, interesting point. Let me see if it's. Yeah, I should say that you are. So I'm gonna sign out, and so you can see like what it should look like. New game maker beta available. Participate to our level up game jam. Oh yeah, log out. Like, do you see your sand? Like, you see a sand balance or anything, or you see sign in?
I see a sand balance, but when I click on it, it says buy now, and it tells me to buy sand on Binance or buy sand on Uniswap or buy sand.
So go to the bottom left and click on the little avatar at the bottom left there.
don't see an avatar.
Like but what do you see on the bottom left? There's nothing. There's no icon or nothing.
No.
Do you see map and about and create on the left?
Nah, it's like, oh, now I see it. I had to double click.
Yeah.
It was me. Okay, now I found my profile.
Yeah, so let me show you guys the map, and we'll let's take a look at the what's available here.
So this is a game.
Yeah, I'll show you guys some videos or something in a second. You know what's
playing the actual game?
Yeah, what's really trippy is that there's not that much gameplay. Like I haven't looked, but when I search it up, I don't have like a ton of. Yeah, they don't show like a ton of gameplay footage, which I don't understand.
I'm seeing some right now.
It looks good though, right? The thing is that it's not realistic.
It's like an adventure game.
Mm-hmm.
Like a Lego game. This is pretty. I see it.
The thing is
this is where you can bring your NFTs to life, basically.
Yeah, you can bring in your NFTs. What you can do
this is Apple Hotel right here, basically.
Yeah, and you can create experiences. So it doesn't have to be like what you're seeing right there. Like that's just someone's creation. So you can create a village, you can create a spa, you can create a nightclub, you can create whatever you want. And in this sale, like I'm actually really excited to get land in this area because this area, these guys are like creators. So like let's actually take a look at who's pranked. So
what the fuck?
So wait, hold on. Grand Theft Auto could do this too, basically.
Yeah, for sure. But I mean, they'd have to create a new game to do it. They can't just plug it into GTA 5.
Yeah, but I mean, like, yeah.
They could do this though. I mean, the thing is that the demand. If Rockstar did something like this, the demand would be gigantic.
Yeah.
It would be really crazy how their thing would be. And I own some land, so what I'm starting to see the appeal of owning land is advertisement, yo. Like I'm already looking at this like, oh, like if I have some a strategic piece of land, you could put up an ad and it would be like easy for you to sell something, you know, just because you're in a certain area or whatever. So what I encourage you guys to do is like you see how I already sent you links to OpenSea. You can use OpenSea to find. Oh, by the way, I got this from Decentraland. So I have one of these Binance hoodies, and someone's listing it for sale. Like someone's trying to sell it. This is the first time I'm seeing someone trying to sell the Binance hoodie. And I have the hat too. And this will definitely have value if Binance stops giving this out for free. Because it is an NFT. Binance stopped giving it out, so now it's a limited run. There's only so many of them, right? Sorry, I kind of got on a sidetrack there. But but yeah, so pranked. Like I'm trying to see in this area. So this area of land is this guy or the girl, I don't know who this person is gonna have a huge chunk of land. Like I think it's a dude, right? Yeah. I think this is from SANDBOX. This looks like it's from SANDBOX. So that's their land right there. So we could like try to be close to them. That's a dude, are you sure?
Yeah, it says in his when other people were talking about him,
yeah,
they would say he.
Oh wow. What's with the avatar then?
I know that's what threw me off.
It's throw me off, yeah.
Rarible?
Yeah. So you were seeing his stuff on Rarible too, eh?
Yeah.
Like how much does his stuff?
From Mark Cuban. I guess he gave him a slot for a punk or something like that.
Oh, okay. See, bro, like guys, it pays off to be early. So what's up? So go ahead.
So I just investigated, and the wallet the MetaMask wallet address that's connected to my SANDBOX account
Yeah,
is not the wallet that I imported from Atomic. So
that's okay. You don't necessarily want your Atomic wallet to be connected to like an external wallet.
Yeah.
Unless you specifically
so
wanted it.
I'd have to send sand to this
To that MetaMask wallet, yeah.
And I'd have to send Ether for any fees.
For fees, yeah, that's right. So you're probably gonna spend like $30 sending sending that stuff, man. That's the downside about Ethereum. I'm not gonna even lie, right? Like it's like all of this stuff kind of costs a bit of money.
Yeah.
And but the thing is that your returns are definitely there because people are not gonna sell for lower, man. And that means nobody's gonna get to buy for lower than what you paid for, especially if you're getting in at this sale. Because this is like the baseline price. You know what? This is actually considered the public sale. Like this is like the first legitimate public sale. This isn't a pre-sale.
Oh shit! You can send Ether between your Meta accounts, like just off the plugin.
Yeah, but it still costs. Like you still pay.
But it says you can just transfer between your accounts. Like I don't have to do addresses and all that shit.
Yeah. You can swap between accounts. Yeah. You still have to pay the network fee, but it's like it makes it easy for you. MetaMask is cool because when you have it on your desktop, you can actually swap coins in your desktop, like in the MetaMask itself.
Yeah.
You might see the swap function there. So give it a shot. I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't imagine the fees to be any worse than Uniswap. But it is at $50, right?
So you're not using Uniswap swap at the moment anymore?
Yo, do you guys want to see my wallet transactions? Like, I've been using Uniswap. I just used Uniswap the other day.
Do you suggest choosing slow, average, or fast for the transaction?
What are you doing? You're trading or are you sending? You're sending
like about $40.
Yeah, go slow. Use slow, for sure. Yeah.
$40 of Ether. You think that would be enough?
For fees, yeah. But if you have more, send like 100, man. You know what I mean? Like you don't want to be caught short.
Yeah.
It's better to send more and just use that as like, hey, that's the gas tank. Guys, my thesis for
Do you suggest slow for 100?
I still suggest slow, yeah, for sure. Whenever you're sending tokens, like you can send it at low and it'll get there sooner than, yeah, it'll be fine. Unless you're doing something else with that wallet, because when you're pending a transaction, you can't do anything else. So yeah, I mean, I look at like layer ones, like when you have Cardano, you have Ethereum, you have certain ones, like those are good for paying gas, and it's even better when gas is not expensive, so that your whatever you put towards it will last like a long time. But the real plays that are gonna make a lot of money are the things that are like programs that are created on top of the blockchains, like the Graph, like Chainlink, like Synthetics Network, like yeah, like they're actually creating value. Like the blockchains themselves, they've created their own value, but to actually get a more concentrated bet on something, you're looking at like the tokens that are living on top of these things, and that includes NFTs, right? NFTs are part of that. So guys, like I'm gonna look at the second person, like what's this second guy, right? But I like Pranksy. I actually need to see what Pranksy's NFTs look like and stuff, right?
Do like nifty boxes or something like that they release every month.
And they're
collab with that. It's pretty dope.
So there's like NFTs inside of each box?
Yeah, I believe so. But
oh, cool.
Like it's you can buy directly from their site, like right in the link at the top.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
Okay, so is this person even an artist? Like they're just doing a cool like
Yeah, he's an artist.
Oh, he's an artist.
And he has like a collabo studio or whatnot.
Oh man, this is cool. So it's like a lottery where you can like win a really rare like fucking special NFT. I like Joy a lot. Like this dude makes really cool NFTs.
Mm.
It's like 3D ones, like just like on the VV.
Was he the one that did the that swirling thing that you highlighted?
No, the unicorn.
That, yeah.
No, that's actually Adventure Time. You know Adventure Time?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was from Adventure Time.
Okay, I thought he was the one who made it specifically.
No.
Okay.
So this dude actually has really cool NFTs. So his thing is joy.world, so you could follow him.
Yeah.
And he makes joys, yeah, like he calls them joys. And they're like you get like, I don't know if you get animation, some of them are animated. But yeah, he's got like this cool thing where you can make it like a 3D art. So yeah, just showing you some artists out there that I recognize. Yeah, this is cool. So Pranksy, and then there's Metapurse, and honestly, like I got just so many things going on. I actually didn't read up on these guys, right? Like I don't know what they do. So let me see. Let me stop the music here. Let's play this.
It's actually street fighting cards too now.
Oh, sick.
Awesome. Thanks so much. I'm so excited right now.
If you go on the YouTube, you'll be able to hear the audio.
Our nephew. I haven't met his family, but love and...
Actually, this sounds boring. Never mind. Yeah, so Pranksy is definitely the more interesting of the of the collabs. Collecting stories, catalyzing change. The Metapurse is a crypto-exclusive fund financed by Meta Kovan and operated jointly with Tubador. It specializes in identifying early-stage projects across blockchain infrastructure, finance, art, unique collectibles, and virtual estate. Metapurse has a strong undercurrent of impact investment. We believe crypto can change the world. It is a privilege to power ideas that catalyze this change. Alright, so they're just an investment firm. That's kind of boring. Oops. Like, they're kind of like Whale, but Whale's way cooler. Because, like, I've heard of them, and they're all over the place. Like you see what they're saying? Like, oh, we invest in digital collectibles and stuff? Like, that's what Whale does. Look at the amount of land that Whale has, yo. Oh, I haven't pointed at them. Sorry. This is Whale's logo. This dude's all over. Right? A huge estate here. And they bought, like, I don't even think this is out of partnership. I think they fucking bought this shit. But what's cool is I got a plot of land right between all of this. So that red square right there, I own that.
Yeah. Sick.
Yeah. So I went on the open market and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna buy some things because like the prices I realized like you guys are getting this. Like if I go to Sand. I got, wow, it's like nice price, man. So if I go in ETH, it's about, oh, it was a little lower earlier. So it's like about 0.15 ETH. I paid 1 ETH for 2 pieces of land and some other NFTs. So that kind of means I paid about, I'm gonna say 0.3 ETH for the land. So I paid about double what you guys are paying for this. Does that make sense? Right? Because that's like 0.15 ETH, and I paid about, like roughly, right? Because I paid 1 ETH for 2 lands and a bunch of NFTs. That roughly comes out to about 0.3 ETH each. For the bundle of NFTs and for 2 plots of land. Here's the second plot of land. So I'm next to Care Bears and SANDBOX. And I'm like right beside a SANDBOX land. So they own all the blue squares they own. And this is a premium land too. So I don't even know what, so I think premium lands, I don't know if they're different, but they came with these NFTs on the side here. Let me read about premium assets. Let's see. Introducing a new way to deliver value and convenience to players by building premium assets. With premium land, this isn't the first time we're releasing premium assets. We released a wave of premium assets in our very first asset sale, but on August 4th, we'll bundle premium lands in specific locations with a bundle of exclusive premium assets. In the sandbox, creating a game experience requires the use of assets. An asset is a voxel model made by artists for the sandbox using voxel edit. Sorry, just a second here. Using vox edit. They are user-generated contents uploaded to the blockchain as NFTs, aka blockchain-based virtual items you can collect that is unique and scarce. Their tier and scarcity of the assets are determined by the type of catalyst and gems used. The more sockets your catalyst holds, the more gems you can add. And the more gems added, the more valuable your assets become. So you probably get gems and stuff from like playing the game. And you can read more in-depth expansion on our scarcity attributes and behaviors article. It's really interesting stuff, man. Okay, so a premium land is a single. What are premium lands? So a premium land is a single parcel of land that comes with a great location and exclusive assets. So a premium land is with a specific location and a bundle of premium assets. See more in this article. The exclusive asset bundle will get you started on your game creation. Premium assets included in our next land presale are the following. True. Exclusive NFTs that bear unique features and will be available during a limited amount of time and in a limited amount. Can you get premium assets? So yeah, so I mean, even this DC investor guy has one of these NFTs. He has a Da Vinci. So let's see how rare it is and what he paid. Like, what did this guy pay for this? I can't tell. Maybe he did pay. Well, people are paying about 1.2 ETH. So I feel like I really got a good value out of those NFTs, the bundle of NFTs, because each of them can sell for like 0.2 ETH. You know, especially if it's kind of rare. Sorry, let me go to his page. So, Citizen, so 750 copies. It's an epic. So that's kind of scarce, right? It's pretty scarce. And let's see if there's any premium lands here. Oh, by the way, this project, Socios and Chili's, they have a partnership with UFC as well. And they have partnerships currently with like Paris Saint-Germain and some other football clubs for...
Saint-Germain, my cousin plays for that.
Really?
Yeah,
so,
women's team.
That's sick, man. Oh, that's sick. They have... So they have a fan token where you can vote on the decisions that the team makes. On like what does the team wear on, like what phrase does the team wear on their wristbands, or what is the locker room going to be designed and look like, and like, you know, inconsequential things, but the fans get to vote and decide on like what the team's branding kind of where it goes, and you pay for the voting token, right? So people can sell it. You can sell it to other people and stuff. So I wonder if any of these are like premium lands, or if these are all just kind of like just regular lands. So were you guys looking at the map? I'm sorry, I'm kind of all over the place, but like I'm wondering if you guys kind of have like a preference, or if you guys are like thinking like, yo, let's attack this area, this area. Like, what are you guys thinking?
I haven't really looked into it, to be honest.
No problem.
Like location wise, I was just happy to think that I could get a piece, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, right? So let's kind of just, when we first start, like just kind of pick out an area, and then if we don't get like that specific block, just kind of like attack the general area, you know. And
I'm gonna get a drink though. Be right back.
yeah, absolutely. So the way that these usually sell out is like the lands right beside these bigger ones are gonna go the first, for sure. Especially because there's not that many of them.
Yeah.
They're gonna go like really quick. But you know, I don't even care too much about that, to be honest. It's more so just being in the vicinity is kind of cool.
Honestly.
But yeah, if you're on your computers or whatever, or, I mean, your phones are not the best to be following up on crypto. So like, definitely encouraged to just take a look at the map, see what you like. I would say let's attack kind of like this general area. And
Where's
if
your mouse? Can't see where your mouse.
oh, you can't see my mouse? Okay, so I'm gonna click. Can you see the squares? Oh, let me zoom in.
Okay, yeah, I can see the squares now.
So like we would generally attack like this area, maybe like in these squares here,
Yeah.
right? And if we're too slow and we can't catch these ones, just kind of like I don't even care. Like I don't even think we should like be like, oh, scramble and like look other ways. Just try to get something in this area, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that way you're just kind of like, you're just sure that you're kind of close to like a high value spot. People kind of like these corners, but like I don't know. You know, like it's really hard to tell like what's gonna be big, what's not. I feel like the corners are big because it's easy to see the edges. And people aren't really like taking that in. Like all of these are selling. People are selling lands up in these corners and stuff. But by the way, guys, though, I do have like a fair share of land in this corner here. One of my cousins provided the funds to be able to buy these for. See these red ones? So the top two and the bottom two. So we got all four of these for 1 ETH.
Weird.
So that's not too bad. So that comes out, the seller actually sold these at a loss. Cause he bought each one individually or something for like 4 ETH. Sorry, excuse me, 0.4 ETH. Not 4 ETH. For 0.4 ETH, right?
Yeah.
You want to see something interesting though? I was looking at another 3 from the Pope. This guy was selling 3 pieces. Let me go to his page real quick. Wow, this guy has a lot of fucking land, bro. Holy. Yeah, never mind. Well, what I was gonna say was, they seem to have owned like these 3 plots here.
Yeah.
And before I was able to buy, they took down the price and raised it to 10 grand for the bundle. So that would be like 3,000 each you know, 3,200 each, 300 each.
Yeah.
So that's the kind of price appreciation you're kind of looking at. But I mean, I mind you, like this is like the oldest pre-sale, so this was like the first one. You know, like it was in halves. So the first half was like the left side, and then the second half was the right side. You can actually see all the waves here. You can click on pre-sale 1, pre-sale 2. You can see what they were selling, kind of. It's like the white line. You probably can't see it, but they have like a white border. You can based on what you're clicked on, you can see. But yeah, so you know that's basically what I wanted to go through. You know, we got 10 hours.
Time are we hitting this up? Like, we should probably link up in a voice chat before we go.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be up. I'm gonna try to be logged in by like 7 a.m. You shouldn't need to be like in way before, but if anything, I'm just gonna keep my computer on and I'm gonna be logged in the whole time. But yeah, definitely gonna be in by 7 a.m. Maybe even earlier. I think they might need you to like re-log in because they probably like reset the website or something. But yeah, I mean these I remember all of these sales, man. These were sell out very fast. But this is also a really big one. I mean, not really big, but they have a lot of these really big, huge plots. But I don't know. I mean, I feel like the demand is there, but you know, we could also be lucky and have all kinds of opportunities to buy stuff. So, well, I'm hoping for that.
You want to distribute the sand?
Oh. Yeah, I gotta, you know what, I gotta do that right now. Let me, I'm gonna send you some sand, and I also have to, I have to make a trade. Because someone in the group wants me to send them sand, like buy sand from them. Does anyone want me to buy? I don't know who else is in the room. Let me see. No, everyone else is good. Okay, so, it's, send me your ETH address, like for the MetaMask, and I'll send it to you by tonight. So I'm gonna send a little bit more than the 111, even though you're probably gonna need just exactly like 111. Yeah, I think if we can aim, like if you remember, let's just aim for like this top corner here, and then after that just
your screen again. Zoom out and then zoom. Let me see them.
Right next to Pranksy, and top right corner, just above the big square. I feel like this is gonna be a hot area, so like if we can get that, that'd be great. If not, then we'll just go to the left and down, or I don't know, wherever, like whatever looks clear. I feel like we're gonna just start panicking and whatever. Like it's not gonna matter.
Let's grab something.
Let's grab anything, because then you could probably flip it, and then you could see, there's some neighbors that are selling, and you could buy you never know, man. So there's gonna be opportunities to flip as well. The only thing to consider is the motherfucking fees. But you know what I think is happening is soon a lot of layer 2 things are going to roll out in the next couple of months. So we will see like gas fees are going to kind of get taken care of in a way. But we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, that's it, guys. If there's any more questions or any questions at all, like here to answer.
Was
Thanks a lot.
Was it crispy by any chance that you're buying sand for? Because if it is, I'll just make sure to wake him up in the morning too.
Wait, say the last part? Yeah, it is him, but what were you saying though?
I'll message him in the morning too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because make sure he knows. Yeah. Yeah, I sent him a message too. I don't get why these guys aren't in the call. They must be busy. And I should be checking the chat. I don't be doing that. Fucking up. No chats. Yeah, I can't wait until all this really like pops off. And I like you were saying about the NBA Top Shot stuff. Like I still feel like it could get bigger. Like it really can get bigger, man. But cause yeah, it's definitely fun to just buy a moment and just be like, yo, I own this. Like, and then if you ever wanted to, you could trade it and sell it. Like you're selling it, but you really feel like you're trading it, especially if you just buy something else, you know. Right after, it's pretty cool. So, you know, just to show you some other things I had loaded up, Neon District is kind of cool, because I was following, DC Investor, because DC Investor has a bunch of Neon District stuff, and this is how I was like kind of getting my cues of like what I should look at, is just what do these guys already own. By the way, this is computer generated music. So, you know, DC Investors thing is there. You can check out all these things. But he owns a bunch of these like pieces, like these art pieces. Not art, sorry, like gears. And it doesn't look like they sell for anything. But they might. They look like NFTs. And but the game looks kind of fun. Like I see people kind of like talking about this a bit. Say claim your free character and stuff, like yeah, so. And this is an art piece I like, kind of like this. And I keep saying ETH heads on Twitter. I don't hear a lot of people talk about ETH heads, so like I kind of like this because I feel like ETH head is my term, even though it's not. ETH head is the pioneering digital artwork of the Pass the ETH social experiment started by Luca Han. 50% of the commission will be donated to a randomly selected fellow digital artist who can then mint a new piece of art and continue the chain. ETHhead is both a critique and love letter to crypto art. Yeah, I kind of like this. It speaks to me. Plugged in. Yeah, let's look at some NFTs, man. Like some of these marketplaces are super dope, man. Yeah, every time I click on this, it's like a whole new set of arts.
Do you see a?
This is fire, bro. See what? How much is this supposed to sell for? I see the offer prices, but I don't see the... I don't see the final price. I'm confused. Accepting offers. Oh, wow, cool. So you can just accept offers and then they close the sale and then get the price that they asked for. Excellent work and choice. Congratulations. Yeah, these are cool, man. Because I would never spend money on like one of these dope pieces, but like it's way cooler that it's like you can just get the high res, print it however you want. It doesn't have to be just the one print.
Yeah.
And you can also store it and show it digitally, which is cool. Oh man, I love shit like this.
Huh.
For video games, I don't know about for buying it for art, but like this stuff I like playing games like that. That's why I like CryptoPunks a bit. Wish I knew about him like 4 years ago. Shit, I didn't realize it was so old. Yeah, some pretty cool stuff. Like the drops is what really got me interested, because like seeing some of these drops, I was like, yo, like look at this one. There we go. They changed the way. Look at that.
Oh me.
And she's actually like painting that, like live painting it.
Like VR paint.
Like VR paint, yeah. So you can see here, like you can actually read up on the artist. Anna Zilavia or whatever is a French immersive artist known for her work with virtual reality. Pioneer of art and mixed reality, Anna has performed live and around the world, including at the Louvre Museum in Paris. It's pretty big. This thing sold. How do you selling Star Wars stuff, bro? Who is this guy? Bro, this is like selling for a lot too.
Yeah. For sure, dog.
This thing sold for 5 ETH, yo. Wait, hold on. Oh, mad days ago. So, oh, true. That's worth way more now. This dude's paid 10 grand for this, man. Like, because the thing is funny is I look at it like if you paid 5 ETH, I mean, unless you were gonna cash out, then you paid the price of Ether today, because you could have just held the ETH instead.
Yeah.
Right. So like, he paid 5.3 ETH. That's like $8,000. That's like 10 grand. That's 10 grand US. I mean Canadian. That's crazy, dude. And you can see who owns it. Proof of authenticity. Ethereum ID. So you can see the contract ID and stuff. You can see who owns it. So let's see. Can you see this guy's? About. There we go. So Mark McKenna is a 35-year-old veteran of the comic book industry. In that time, he has worked on Batman, Wolverine, Iron Man, and Incredible Hulk, and more recently on Star Wars, counting close to 1,000 comic credits in all. Mark's work can be seen in legendary picture books, Pacific Rim movie sequel, and as well as Dark Horse Comics, Star Wars: The Old Republic. The Lost Sons in 2012 is his work on the online web comic titled Star Wars Bloodline, a bunch of Star Wars stuff. BioWare online video game, The Old Republic. DC and Marvel have collected Mark's work in multitudes of titles such as Doom Patrol, Deadpool Classics, and Exiles. So this is like a legitimate like cartoon artist, like comic book artist. How come I can't see? Oh yeah. That's why he looks so good. I can't believe they let him use this IP though.
Yeah.
That's such like a weird thing. Like who owns it? Like the artist or the company? It's pretty cool. But yeah, it's all about these drops, kind of, and the ones that are low key but still have like a backstory like that. Like, it's selling for a lot. But like I would say, I mean, Star Wars fanatics are pretty crazy. And if he did work on like, if I don't know, if it was like someone closer to George Lucas or worked on the originals or something like that, like I don't know. This is all new, This is all really new stuff. That looks crazy. Yo, this is crazy. Make an offer. How many of them are there? Oh shit. I'm tripping, dog. This stuff is crazy. Highest offer is $300.
Excuse me.
Wait, hold on. What the hell? Place an offer. Oh, you can offer whatever. That doesn't mean you're the highest offer. So did he take down his offer? View recent offers. Bro, there's like a way higher offer than that. This platform's kind of weird. Oh, Whale Shark. Look at Whale Shark. You see this?
Yeah.
Yo, I'm telling you guys, like, these guys are sitting on the biggest stack of NFTs in probably all of the world. There's probably nobody that's more stacked on NFTs than this platform. Because it's not just one person. Whale Shark is like representing like a whole community of money. So there's a lot of people that have, like, I think have bought in, and they have like a treasury, and they all kind of like are using their funds to buy NFTs.
Right.
But this is a dope NFT. So if Whale Shark is buying this, then there's definitely, like, who is this? Oh, he created these things. Yo, these are dope arts. This one, I'm feeling this one a lot.
Yeah. Yo, Melvin can cook these up, man.
That's what I'm saying, yo. That's what I'm saying. Like, you just gotta have.
Just making like a little jingle for either one, and we can just sell it.
Mm-hmm. So as long as they're fire, like, yo, just put them out there, man. Like you guys can have fun with this, and have like crazy ideas, and just like kind of play off of stuff that happens in crypto, or just play off of your own ideas. Like, there's anything's the limit, you know. Does this have music? No.
Alright, so I think I'm pretty much set for the land thing tomorrow. The only thing that's bugging me out right now is that on my Metamask plugin, it says it's not connected to the site. That's the only thing that's weird.
It's saying it's not connected?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, so what we're gonna do is you're gonna click on the icon, because like, yeah, click on the avatar, because you've seen it, right, at the bottom left.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna see your name.
Yeah.
Click on the dots above your face and click sign out, log out.
Okay.
So you're gonna log out, and then you're gonna log back in. And then see what it says.
Oh, okay. Now it says connect your wallet, Metamask.
Yeah. And then you have to sign.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna send you the sand just now.
Wait. Can I connect two accounts? Yeah.
Binance. I'm gonna spend more time in Decentraland, because there's a lot of NFTs that are kind of just getting given out and laying around there that you can probably end up selling in the future.
Okay, now it's connected.
There you
now
go.
I'm just waiting for my pending transfer of my $100 worth of ETH to my.
So that's still like pending, eh? Because if you went slow, that's fine. It'll show up by, if anything, go to your Etherscan if you can, and see what the estimate for how long it'll take.
Okay. Ending. Automatic confirmation duration 7 hours.
Oh shit. It could.
I could cancel it now, because now I have both of my accounts connected.
Yeah.
Should I just cancel it and just tell you to send Ether to my
Because Meta, are you saying like MetaMask gives you the option to cancel, right? It says cancel. Is that right? Or you know how to cancel?
Yeah, it says cancel.
Well, I've tried that before. It kind of like it hasn't worked for me before because it still puts like too low of a gas
Oh
fee.
no, it cancel. Wait, I don't know if it says I can cancel it or not. Like the button's black.
Yeah, don't worry.
7
Once-
hours. What is that? Half an hour ago. 9:30.
Yeah, I should have told you to put fast. I didn't realize it was gonna be like that.
We should still be good.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we definitely should be. By the end of the day, it should fucking send. Like that's like, it wouldn't. Yeah, it'll dip. Like the price will dip by then.
But in any case that it doesn't send, I already have my other account set up.
And you registered with that one?
Oh, I think it just happened.
Oh, it just went through.
Yeah.
That happens.
It just went through. Nice.
Nice.
So the account that I sent you on Signal is the one that just received that.
Okay. No, I'm actually looking. It still says it's pending. Maybe it's. Oh no, it is there.
Yeah.
It's like kind of there, but kind of not. Like, takes a couple more seconds. It's a trip.
Where's the grub?
So I'm gonna send that sand to you just now.
I'll probably just buy it from you after a couple days.
Nah, man, I need you here.
No, I'm saying.
Or
like,
what do you mean? Oh, like buy the land? Yeah, bet, yeah, absolutely, yeah, absolutely. I don't wanna have all this land.
Yeah.
I want you guys to have some. Yeah, absolutely. So I'm gonna.
Appreciate that. I appreciate it a lot, though, man.
Yeah, bro. I mean, all of these opportunities, they're out there. It's just a matter of preparation. It's like the hard part.
Cause like, I don't know if it resonates with you, but between me and like some of the same friends that you know, like Mikey, Tristan,
Right.
and all those, we always like joked around and fantasized like, yo, if we all had the money, we would all buy the same house, buy houses on the same street,
On the
like,
same
this
lot,
is
yeah.
really a chance.
This is yeah, it really is, man. This is gonna be cool, man. I really want us to be able to all have a place close to each other. Like that's because like I tried to do it on the open market, right?
Yeah.
To be fair, I think I did find like a nice 4 plots that are like really like right beside each other. So if all else fails, then we do have like kind of like a backup, and I'm not too worried about looking at the open market because it's not that much more expensive. Like they're only like double the price from like the bottom. It's still very early. So if you consider Decentraland, like when I compared this to Decentraland's harder to develop on. It's harder to build things on that land. Even though it kind of looks better, like if you've looked at both of them, Decentraland kind of has a nicer style in terms of like it's nicer on the eyes as like a human, like looking at other humans. but the sandbox has way more like it's more controllable. Like you can really do things in that. So it seems like they have a better product overall as like a game. So I can definitely see more people like playing it, even if there's just one area where everybody's playing. Eventually, people are gonna learn how to build better games, and like you're gonna have all the lands are gonna be used kind of like a lot. Man, I'm excited. I don't know even what it's gonna look like. Like I hope that you can just walk between lands like it's nothing. Like you can go to desert into like whatever else someone's building. Like I don't know. I hope they're not all separated or something weird like that. But we'll see, I guess. Right? Because if we're neighbors, like you want to actually be able to see your neighbor.
Yeah.
I don't even know where my sand is held. It's like in my... I know where it is. What am I tripping like this for? Oh, so another interesting project is you can search this on CoinGecko. It's like Whale kind of. But it's like an actual artist has her own coin. It's called Coin, COIN. And her name is like Coin Artist. It could be a guy, I don't know, like but the avatar is a chick. So earn coin to ascend the ranks and influence the syndicate. Amass enough governance power and the world is yours. Miss a challenge and wallow in pity. Like these are like gamers and stuff. Like they like NFTs and making art and stuff like that. So coin. There is ETH, USD. Yeah, like they're really like she just launched this coin too, like maybe like earlier this month. So it's early as fuck. I'm gonna just send the thing here. So that's gonna be in Crypto Signals. A lot of the stuff that I shared today is all gonna be in Crypto Signals. Yeah, I took today and tomorrow off just so I can like gather my shit, But yo, I gotta say, when I looked at my Care Bear, like, cause like if I go to my account, right, and I looked at like, cause I bought some stuff, like there's my lands, there's my assets and stuff. When I looked at my Care Bear, I probably laughed hysterically for like 5 minutes. Cause I'm like, yo, I for real own like a fucking Care Bear.
Do you know the Wall Street Bets terms?
What? For what?
You know about gay bears?
No.
This guy bought a gay bear.
I bought a gay bear for sure. Are they talking about that like bears and bulls? Like it's a gay bear.
Yeah. They say like anybody who's against the retards who's a bear, they're called gay bears.
Gay bears, that's hilarious.
Or like if you're seen to be like trying to manipulate discussion and trying to bash the stock, get this gay bear out of here.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
So what's dope is like, yo, I can actually sell. I can sell this right here.
NFT and made a little Wall Street Bets logo guy, it'll go through the roof.
Oh, crazy for sure. Well, here's the thing: there already is a few, right? But it's just about it's a matter of who makes it, right? Who's making it? Yeah, that's the thing. Like, let me search, right? Oops.
I'm gonna wash my hands real quick.
Right, like look at all these Wall Street stuff. There's enough. This guy called his Hashmask Wall Street Bets. I think the thing about Hashmask is like you can rename them. Like I don't know, like there's something about Hashmask that's like kind of cool. Is like I think you can name them or something. I'm not sure. Yeah, like they're really trying. They're really trying out here. But it's really more about like, and a lot of these are not even good quality, right? But it's really about like maybe someone just really likes this. Like this is really created by someone, so someone might actually value this. So that's what's out there. I mean, OpenSea is the best place to look for NFTs because it shows you NFTs from everywhere. So if you go, let's see here. Yeah, like virtual worlds, view all. And then it's gonna show you all the virtual worlds that are out there.
Word.
Like it's literally like an aggregator, like it's showing you everything. OVR land, like I don't know what this stuff is. This is probably land in another virtual world. Like this could blow up, who knows, I don't know, right? Like you can see the maps and stuff, they're selling land. But I would like still stick like because there's so many NFTs out there. Like I would stick to like what I was showing, like VV, the VIX, all the ones that are in the in the crypto signals. Makerspace. I just happened upon Makerspace, but yeah, Vive NFTs are cool because they have oh shit. I keep forgetting the name of this thing. Oh, it's with a 3. It's Vive, but with a 3. It's so confusing. Vive 3. So yeah, so this one I haven't dug deep, but they do drops as well. So these things fly under the radar because people aren't really paying attention, right? Like now they're starting to, but that doesn't mean that they know about this stuff. You know, people are still like on Top Shot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the sooner you're like on to the next thing, the better your chances are for getting like a nice. Like I think like this is gonna fly under the radar. Like how much is 9 flow? Like that's like I forgot to do the calculation. All over the place.
It still says I have an absurd amount of flow in my wallet.
It is absurd. Oh, that's not even bad. Like that's like $200 Canadian. 2 something. Some of those Top Shot cards, like the Cosmics, the pack costs like $250 US, right?
Yeah.
But now people are selling those for like those are the most expensive things, right?
Yeah.
And then you have like this guy, like his artwork is beautiful, bro.
Yeah.
That Vive guy. So, you know, I don't know. Even these commons, man, like that's for $250. I'm not saying get in. I mean, this is a while from now, so you have some time to gather the funds and stuff. But yeah, like this is a clear play for me. I think that this is something I would want to get, but
Word.
it's like, you know, how much do you really want it? And it's like, it's more so you're just doing it to flip it anyway. So
Yeah.
that's the kind of thing. But
Crazy what direction this is heading to.
it is. It's definitely for me. It feels like a detour because it's not like crypto, really fully crypto stuff. This is just kind of for fun. But this is fun. I mean, I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying looking at some art that I've never seen before, that I could possibly just own and like read the backstory of the artist and stuff. Like you can't do art collection from your closet. I mean, from your living room or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Seattle-based digital artist and art director, lead concept artist on Halo fucking 5, right? Like senior concept artist on Disney the game, has worked on games, films, and animation at Microsoft, Bungie, Disney, Lucasfilms. Like, take in that Disney hasn't even discovered any digital worlds yet, and they haven't bought any land yet.
Yeah.
Like they might, the thing is that it's gonna come down to the users. When you see these worlds get like 2 million users a month, that's when Disney's gonna start looking at it. This is just like Netflix, right? Like Netflix wasn't a threat until it was a threat, right? So when this has not even launched yet, yo. Like it's like there's not even any users. These are all buyers. These are all people who are gonna be building games. These are all people who are like really serious about actually like building shit, or people who are looking to flip to people who are looking to build, right?
Yeah.
But what's gonna be cool too is like you can buy land and you can pay someone to build for you, right?
Yeah.
So I could be like, yo, I have this great idea, but I don't know how to build. So a Melvin or someone could like learn how to just build assets and stuff, and they can just work building lands for people, building out shit all day. You know, there's so many angles, there's so many things you can do. Yo, I want to buy an NFT picture and make that my land photo.
It's like saying like
Mm.
it's like saying like every Minecraft server is somebody owns it.
Yeah, yeah, it's basically like that, except it's a plot of land instead of a server.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I'm really interested to see like how do you cross from this land to this one? Like what does that look like? Like that's what I want to know. I'm gonna put the GTA Cryptos symbol.
Yeah. It's crazy that there's gonna be people that legit play this, like play Sandbox and not even know about this whole other investment portion of it. That they're just gonna be players.
They're just gonna be playing it. Yeah, exactly. Like especially kids, right? Like kids are gonna be like, "Oh, I want to buy that teddy bear,"
Yeah.
and it costs like $200. And the mom's just like, what the fuck? And like, all right, I guess I'll buy it, because like whatever, the kid wants it, right? It's just like V-Bucks and stuff. Like what the kids are gonna do is they're gonna be like, Mom, I want sand. Like buy me sand, and then they're buying up the sand, and then you're selling all of your stuff for sand,
Yeah.
right? So the kids don't know what's going on. They're playing this game. And then they know that they can cash out too. Like the kids know that all of the stuff that they're buying, they can probably sell for sand later, and then they can even convert it back into dollars if mommy needed money. Like kids are gonna have full-time jobs in the in the sandbox. Yo. It's a bright world out there, yo. What one thing like?
My friend's nephew, like the kid's like 12 or something. This man started running a Roblox ring for skins and stuff.
Holy.
Racks or something, made like 6 racks US or something.
These kids are smart, man. These kids are smarter than us.
Yeah, they're like learning this shit like way
Like
younger
quickly. Yeah, way faster than we could, man. GTA Crypto.